Welcome, everyone, back to another episode of the podcast. We are finally here at episode 8. I'll say that one more time for you. Episode 8. And I thought, to go out off the single digits, we have to bring on someone very, very special. Such an old person, not in age, but in remembrance with Sodacast. Without a doubt, I think it's time I just introduce this person. Miggy, go ahead and say hello.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Miggy. I know I've been gone, but I'm back like the club. What's up?
Good hell, Miggy. Miggy, for everyone that doesn't know, because the thing is, obviously it's been a while since you've actually been involved with the channel. So there probably are a few people that have no clue who even the fuck you are. Good.
Yep. So, Miggy, I used to be a mod for Sodacast like years back, like 2020, early 2021.
I think it was, it was 2020.
Yeah,
holy shit.
It was late 2020, early 2021. And then kind of went our separate ways, but now we're back. We had a huge one of the OG3 mods.
One of the OG3. Yes, that is true. You were the third head. You're like, what do you call it? The fucking, what's that giant one dragon called from Godzilla? What's it called?
You thinking Hydra? Or, well, I don't know about Godzilla,
I don't
but...
know how to respond to that.
Oh. I like how I tell you to mute your shit and then
nice
my watch
going,
immediately goes off.
Nice going.
I know, bro.
Professional streamer over here.
The professional streamer over here, which, holy shit, man, it's...
Could you try again?
Oh, fucking hell. It's been... Great way to start the podcast. So...
I was going to be the one to fuck this up.
No, bro, it's usually always me. But that's what makes the fun of it, man. Yeah, exactly.
I was part of the OG3. So I've been a long-time person within the Sodacast community. And things got in the way. I hadn't seen Sodacast around. But he reached out to me and everything's lit.
Yeah. We had a huge falling out. I remember, like, I told you to fuck off and... Like, you threatened
I told
to
you
leak
to
my
eat
leaks.
Shit, and then you threw a chair.
There was so much back and forth, but, thank God I became the bigger person.
Shut
up. No, I'm playing. Me and Miggy, we never really truly had a falling out, but obviously...
we drifted.
Yeah, we just kind of drifted apart. But, Miggy, now that everyone knows you, the big question comes up. I'll go ahead and start off by bringing on my soda. And today, I actually want to do a new challenge. Miggy, do you want to take a guess what soda I have today? If you guess the soda right, I will Cash App you, I will Zelle you, PayPal you, whatever. $13. You got to be exact with the flavor too. You can't just be general.
Hold on. I got this. Are you just kidding?
Come on. What's your guess?
Cherry Pepsi.
Cherry Pepsi? Is that your final guess?
Locking it in.
Miggy?
I was wrong.
I'm going to keep it a buck with you. You were so close. The cherry Coke? It's actually just normal Pepsi. Funny enough, I actually have cherry Pepsi, and right before I started recording, when you were like, oh yeah, I'm ready now, I was like, should I pour Pepsi or cherry Pepsi?
God damn it, bro.
Are you fucking stalking me? Are you stalking me?
Don't worry about that.
But Miggy, that is my soda of choice. I decided to bring on a Pepsi because obviously I always try to bring on new sodas every time. Obviously, occasionally I bring the same soda on, but...
Yeah, you wanted to bring it on. Well, I decided to be a little crazy and get some rum in my crazy cup.
Hey, yo!
Let me I'm fucking with you. It's water.
Is it actually fucking water, bro?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I was inspired by Dewey.
Fucking hell. For those of you that don't know, Dewey brought on a fucking hot sauce and took a quick swizz. And you try to one-up him by bringing out a fucking crazy straw with a fucking crazy cup that looks like a fucking crazy dildo.
You just say a Helix. Soda choice is cherry vanilla Pepsi.
Miggy?
Oh, no, not
that's
Pepsi.
Listening to...
Coke. I don't know why I said Pepsi. I think you're messing me up. I was looking into the cameras that were not stalking your house. I brought on a cherry vanilla Coke.
Miggy, you act like it's your first time on the podcast.
Don't worry about that.
But let me ask you, is there any reason why you decided a cherry vanilla Coke out of everything? Because vanilla Coke is kind of like gross. So why a cherry vanilla Coke?
One, I like cherry vanilla flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Two, I just wanted to be a little extra. You know, bring a soda that you haven't seen from your guests before.
Fair.
Well, you know.
Any other? Is that like a childhood soda for you or anything like that?
No, not really. I just really enjoy I mean, I've had it before when I was younger, but I just really like the taste of cherry and vanilla.
Okay, fair enough. So
personally, I love anything cherry flavored.
So wait, then here's my question for you, because obviously I like to stick on the topic of soda for like a little bit. So I'm someone that loves like floats. You know what a float is, right?
Yeah, like soda and ice cream.
Yeah. So me personally, I love floats, but I don't get the same feeling when I have like, for example, like a vanilla soda versus like actual vanilla ice cream mixed with soda. Do you have a preference?
I never really had raw vanilla soda. I never had a raw vanilla soda, so I can't really say. But like, float. So like, I've had that one from Outback. I think they put root beer in it.
Is that wait? Where are you from again? What state? If you don't mind me asking.
Massachusetts.
Is that like a Massachusetts thing?
No. Granted, it may be a regional chain. I could probably look it up later.
No, like I know Outbacks. Like I'm familiar with them, but I'm talking about like the float thing. Is that because I've also barely been to Outbacks.
It might be. Granted, I had it years ago, so I don't know if they still have it.
Okay.
I remember they had like, was it Dr. Pepper? It was either root beer and Dr. Pepper in a float.
You're talking about the superior soda, the best soda known to man.
Pepper.
But so that. Go ahead.
Vanilla Dr. Pepper though.
Nah, fuck vanilla Dr. Pepper, bro. When you mix it like with vanilla ice cream though, that hits different. Oof. But Miggy, that actually kind of like leads me into my next topic of, so obviously you have your soda. We've already talked about that. People kind of know about you. We already got that. But who really is Miggy? What's your full legal name, address, social security number? Give it all to us.
So my full name is Miggy Gangbanging Escobar.
You kind of look like an Escobar with the fucking curly hair you got going on there, man.
Oh yeah, I've been doing better treatment with my hair. I'm starting to even use like leave-in conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
And I got put onto this like really nice shampoo and conditioner. You know the purple bottle on Aussie with the kangaroo?
Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
So
yes.
I got one that's like, it has like avocado and jojoba oil. It does really nice for curly hair.
Did you say Jojo oil?
Jojoba.
I heard Jojo oil.
Jojoba. I know your hearing is a little off with all the screaming you used to do. It's okay. We'll get you hearing aids soon, Soda.
It's a podcast, so thankfully everyone gets their ears blessed, because I don't want to blow out their their car's speakers or anything like that wherever you're listening. Which, speaking of which, you actually listen to the podcast. So where do you primarily listen to the podcast? Let's start off with like the platform, and then like where do you listen to it? Normally at work, school.
I mainly listen to it at home. I was listening it wherever I can, so I can make sure I was like fully caught up. So, and I was just mostly at home, so I would just be like, I would just be chilling in my room, maybe playing games like Metroid Zero Mission, and just if I was making breakfast.
Oh, your mic cut out. What was that last part?
Or if I was just making breakfast, Like I would have your podcast on while I made breakfast and eat.
Okay. Now, are you part of the YouTube gang? Like, you listen to it on YouTube? Do you listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube? Oh, you like the video versions?
Yeah.
All right, Miggy. So then, what I want you to do, just for the video viewers, I want you to do something crazy visually, really quick. Don't say what it is. I want you to just do it. I won't even say what it is. Just do something, only for the video viewers. No way. Oh my god, you're doing that? Whoa!
I mean, I can show off my knife kit if you want.
Your knife kit? I mean, do you actually have a knife kit?
I can pull it right now. It's right over here.
I bet. Whip out the knife kit. Oh shit. Okay. Well. Now we gotta talk about the knife kit. Holy shit.
Victorinox.
What's the Victoria? Is that like a luxury brand?
No, I don't think so. It was just one that was recommended by the school. There was 2 brands you would often see. And that was one of the 2. The other was Dexter.
Dexter.
The whole knife set cost like about $50 tops.
So what do you have a knife set for?
My culinary classes. I took culinary in college.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we obviously talked about that a little bit, obviously, off the podcast. So, now that we are on the podcast, now that we can put it all out there, so...
I officially
you go
graduated.
to college... Oh, my...
Yeah, I told you I graduated, bro.
Bro, listen. I'm a little autistic sometimes, all right? I can't help it. But, I mean, honest to God, congratulations, Miggy. Hopefully when this podcast episode goes out, I want you to just, comment on the actual, video version of the podcast. Congratulations, Miggy. I'll do it as well. We'll all do it. We'll all just put a congrats, Miggy. But, so you originally graduated with a culinary degree. You're a bachelor's,
I graduated
right?
cum laude.
Cum laude?
That means with honors. Funny enough, it almost spells like cum loud.
Wait. Say it again? Cum laude? Cum laude is that like a Spanish word or what is that? It's Latin for I cum loud?
No, gross fuck. It's Latin for with honors. There's 3 levels of honors you can get when you graduate. There's cum laude, which is like the bottom tier. You need like a minimum of a 3.5 GPA to 3.7. You get 3.8 to 3.9, I believe. You get magna cum laude, and then if you get the perfect 4.0, you get summa cum laude.
Is that for culinary? Is that a Massachusetts thing, or is that just in general?
It's a college thing.
I'll be honest. Okay, a little fun fact for you, Miggy.
Never went to college.
As well. No, I went to college. I went to college for about oh my god, for 3-4 years, and I never graduated.
You're a dropout?
I'm a college dropout.
I mean, at least you're a high school dropout.
I'm not a high school... Hey! Why are you hating on the last guy? Why are you hating on Ryan?
Wait, I forgot Ryan got his GED.
He got his GED, you asshole!
No, okay, that's different, though. He got his GED, so he kind of completed the education.
Ryan, I hope you're listening to this
right now. Ryan, no beef, bro. I forgot.
Full on beef. Ryan, you gotta come on. You gotta beef it out with Miggy.
Damn, that's crazy. Accidentally started beef.
Bro, I said I want to beef on these podcasts, but fuck, man, you're already starting it.
Hey,
God damn.
What's up, Ryan?
Ryan's just gonna listen to this and be like, alright, cool, whatever. I know Ryan, that's how he is. He's just gonna be like, whatever, man.
He does seem like the very lax type,
he is. He could be wild. But he's fucking lax. But, man, how does it feel? Because I came so close to graduating, but I dropped out.
I'm just glad it's so over. I think I mentioned, with the leg injury, it was, getting very rough. Thankfully, the teachers have been super accommodating, and none of my classmates were super resentful of it. In fact, they would be the ones to tell me to, go home. I'm not fucking hurting myself.
Were you able to do everything remotely, though?
No. It was, in-person classes.
You'd actually be, cooking in class. It was kind of like Hell's Kitchen.
Working in an actual restaurant. It depends on which class, because, first year classes, when there were some classes that were just in a regular classroom. There was actual cooking classes. The cooking class in freshman year, you're mainly learning knife skills, how to make a stock, and like small dishes here and there, like say a cream of broccoli soup. It's not that bad. You just blanch the broccoli, vegetable stock, blend it up and add cream.
Huh.
So I remember,
go ahead.
the second half of my freshman year, 'cause I did like a 2-year program. The second half of my freshman year, I had like a baking class, and on my TikTok actually, shout out to my TikTok.
We'll get there. Don't worry, you'll be able to drop it out.
I know. We'll get there. I just like to. One of my earliest posts was like me making, soft rolls. They're just like little bread rolls.
Okay.
I even have like a video of like when we made a cake. And I decided to be a little prankster and draw a little Among Us on the cake. The little crewmate.
God, man.
The best part is, the chef wasn't even mad. I showed up the cake with the biggest smile on my face. I love his reaction today, still to this day. And he was like, okay. He probably didn't.
What score did he give you? What was your grade?
I'm not sure, but I got an A in that class, so.
Let's fucking
The baking
go,
was
Miggy.
easy, though, because we were just doing shit like I only missed one day, and that was like the pie day, but other than that, we were like able to learn how to make cakes and how to. I remember one time I was in charge of cookies, so we were making all making different cookies, but I was in charge of the chocolate chip cookies with another student.
Interesting. Now, Miggy, I'll be honest with you, man. I was planning on opening up like like Jake Paul, and like how back in the day he had like a Team 10 house. Like how like a bunch of YouTubers would get like
I'll
a
be
house
honest,
together.
I never watched Jake Paul.
But you know what I'm talking about, right? Like they would get like a house together, and they would all do content together.
Yeah, and they were all living it, almost like the Sidemen would.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get like you and a bunch of other like NAF Gaines, Rosie, but Rosie's gonna be walking around as a VTuber.
I could beef with NAF Gaines. I love beefing with British.
Yo, fun. Fuck British people, bro.
I know, fucking scone samplers. Like, how dare them fucking crumpet munchers?
God damn! Yo, you ain't trying to beef with Ryan. You got beef with Nap, bro. Holy
I got
shit.
beef with all British people.
Yo, fair play,
Queen
bro.
is
Fuck
dead.
British people.
No. Lizzie's in a box. Lizzie's in
Fuck
a
them
box.
Brits, bro. Fuck them Brits, bro.
Oh my
Legit.
god,
Fuck
when
them
Queen
Brits.
Elizabeth died, oh my god, I was
celebrating
for the Twitter.
Bro, I actually went out clubbing that night. I went out clubbing.
I was vibing. for the people who were repressed, but like, yo, Twitter, oh my god. Twitter, Irish Twitter, all of it was just fantastic. It was fucking delicious what they were cooking up. You know Jeanette McCurdy?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. So you know how she had that memoir called I'm Glad My Mom Died? Someone edited one of the prints on Jeanette's face, and it had like a picture of the urn on the urn with Queen Elizabeth.
Oh no, man. Fuck. God damn. Fucking hell, bro.
I was fucking living Twitter.
So at that moment when the Queen died, you were on Twitter.
Well, when I had free time, yeah, I was surfing Twitter low key in my free time. Like that was the first time I actually avidly used Twitter. I wasn't commenting or anything. Just enjoying the food.
Man, I was just all on YouTube, and I was just watching people, like, American YouTubers just dogging on the... you have your fair share of, like...
Americans,
like,
fuck the Americans when they were dogging. You should have seen the Irish dog. There was a whole stadium of people, and they were all chanting, nah, Lizzie's in a box, Lizzie's in a box.
Oh my god, man.
Dog, I was chanting with them when I watched that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Holy shit. Who's the new queen now? Is it King Phillips or whatever the fuck his name is? I call him Wiener Fingers. Isn't it the Wiener Fingers guy?
The
guy
old
with,
dude.
like, thick fingers?
I think it's like the old dude. Yeah, I think it's his.
Yeah, bro. No, she's gonna die soon, right?
Fucking maybe. They're all fucking old at this point.
I mean, honest to God,
a majority of them are fucking coffin dodgers at this point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. And this, I know I might sound like a flat earther for saying this, But like, I wholeheartedly believe the queen is not actually dead. Like, there's a certain group of people that I legitimately believe have not died, and they are just.
This is giving, I believe, in the Illuminati vibes.
Bro, okay, come on. All right. Listen. Can you really disagree with me on that? Like, do you really believe that everyone that has died, every famous person, has just died? No, I don't believe that. Queen Elizabeth, someone with that much power, who's lived that long, I don't believe it. When Morgan Freeman dies, I won't believe it.
At the very least, she's barely being kept alive. Honestly, I believe in the finality of death. Everything will die.
Have you heard about
this
have you heard about
planet?
the theory?
We'll all fucking rot into dust one day.
I disagree. Have you heard about the theory about like how rich people, they like have like newborn babies' blood or some shit like that to like stay young?
Nice.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. The conspiracy theories is crazy on here. You need to change your things to soda theories.
Have you watched like the early episodes of Joe Rogan?
I don't really watch
Like, people
Joe
go
Rogan.
on there all. What?
Again, if I'm on YouTube, I'm usually just watching gaming shit. Like, or I'm watching anime.
I know. I got you, Miggy. Miggy, shut up. I got you, Miggy. I got you. So what you're saying is you don't watch Joe Rogan because you're too busy watching the Sodacast. Which, by the way, Miggy, episodes come out every other Sunday. Isn't that wild?
You're really trying to act like Jesus trying to bless on the day of the Lord. Chick-fil-A wishes. Oh, I recently had Chick-fil-A for the first time like a few weeks back.
Wait, but aren't you gay?
Hey, yo. On Pride Month? That's really homophobic of you, Soda. Canceled. I'm getting the twit longer ready.
Listen. Gay means happy, bro.
Imagine using gay as trying to insult me. That's really fucking homophobic of you, Soda. You're canceled.
Oh, wow.
I'm kidding.
Bro, you think I give a shit about being canceled? Bro, trust me. I've said so much worse. You know this. You know this.
I fucking clipped you saying some of that shit. The fucking every furry shit you said. Majority of that in the early days was me.
Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. The streams back in the day, you were popping, bro. Did you ever see any of, like, when I came back, like, any of the new, like, streams, or no?
Not really, because, like, I had to really I could barely catch my friend streams, and even then, for the most part, I had them muted.
Fake fan. Don't talk to me anymore. The podcast is over. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night. We're done.
Thank God.
We're not doing it. But no, so I mean, all right. So serious question. So you're part of the Discord. Did you notice that I actually made a post recently, like under announcements?
Yeah.
I actually stopped streaming because of it's just the streams kind of haven't been the same. Because like, bro,
have you really been missing me that bad? You could have just said so.
Yeah, man. It just hasn't been the same. So this is my invitation. I'm trying to bring you back on as a mod so that I can bring back the streams.
I don't know about as mod, but I'll be a regular viewer.
Fair. No. But honest to God, I'd love to. So a lot has happened since the last time I actually recorded an episode. I got into a car accident. I got an eye infection. Let's see. My birthday passed.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Let's see. What else? I've been going to physical therapy because I lost like 8 pounds from the car accident already. I got up to 149. Now I'm sitting at about 141 right now, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I still look extremely skinny, bro. I'm a tiny little fella, so like I need everything that I could get.
And then obviously, fucking man. Oh,
bro, you don't look fat. You look filled out. Oh my God,
I'm lucky with how I'm built. Like really seriously.
Oh.
Okay, I can hear you now. Don't worry about that. I was gonna do a little jokey joke, but yeah, I'm just lucky in how I'm built, where it's like I'm kind of like I can hide it.
Yeah. How much do you weigh, if you don't mind me asking?
I can't remember, like maybe 180.
180? Holy shit! Hold up. You actually look pretty good for 180. I can't even lie.
180 to 200, somewhere in that area.
But that's the thing. You carry it well. It's not like you got like a major double chin. You're sweating already.
It's like mostly muscle, and the sweat thing. Like I'm sweating a little, but like that's because I'm used to like super cold. I live in Massachusetts, bro. I'm like damn near Canada. Not a filthy community.
Oh yeah. Wait, did you get hit with the? Because obviously recently, what happened?
Little, like, but not as bad as New York. But I did get that like air advisory. Like there was like content shit in the air.
So was your air was your sky tinted at all? For everyone that's listening, whether like when this just comes out or whether you're listening like down the line, at this time that we're recording this episode, recently, like a week ago, the sky fucking turned orange. It was like fucking Diablo 3 out here type shit. It was like Breaking Bad, straight up. So like did the sky turn orange at all for you?
I didn't really notice any change in the sky, so I just got like a minor air warning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm shit in the air because of that. But like New York was really going through it though.
Yeah.
It looked like one of the old Spider-Man games.
Oh yeah, bro, the memes about like it being like the original PS1 Spider-Man game. You know which one I'm talking about?
The one where it's like Spider-Man walking and there's like the crashing helicopter.
Yes, bro. Oh my god, man, shit was wild. Oh. It must have sucked, man. But I mean, I guess if you were like a vapor, I don't know if you vape at all, but like
no. I know you talked about getting into CBDs. I've actually been thinking about it too, but my doctor hasn't fully given me the okay because like because I have a friend.
I don't think you need doctor's permission for that for CBD. Well, maybe in your area, maybe in your state.
Not
I
really,
live in Florida.
Massachusetts is pretty liberal as well, so they pretty lax on the weed laws. I have a friend who works at a dispensary.
Okay.
I have one of the friends from that gaming crew that I mentioned to you off stream, the podcast. He works at the dispensary. So I asked him like, "Hey, recommend weed at all for somebody with say arthritis?" And he was like, "Yeah, there isn't super concrete, but it's been shown to help a little, like mainly CBD." I was like, "Oh,
so
cool."
that's the thing, bro. Like in my personal experience, because obviously I've only actually like smoked like a handful of times, right? I've never actually had CBD. But from all the research I've done about it, and that's why I'm talking about it on these podcasts, is because like I'm someone that like I get a lot of anxiety, I have lower back pain, I have knee pain. Obviously I don't have arthritis like yourself, but it just seems like
it's been getting better, so it's good.
It just seems like overall having some sort of kind of a relaxing drug
probably help you.
It's a good thing. Yeah, it'll help you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think it's for everyone because I know people personally. Maybe they're listening to this episode right now, but like they've tried it, and then they get fucking anxiety. They get a fucking panic attack. So that's why I always recommend like trying like CBDs because CBD gummies, like for example,
low THC,
the gummies.
So you're not really gonna get fucking zooted off that shit.
Exactly. You won't feel it till like 30 minutes in, and then once you feel it, it's not like a strong high. It's like a very subtle high. Because it's also a little gummy. It's not a fucking giant cookie
that's the thing.
or brownie.
That's the thing with edibles, though. They take a long while.
Yeah. But that's why you know, like starting out with like CBD gummies, like you could get like a pack of them for like $100 or $150 or some shit like that. You know, like online, like from like you know. Hope this podcast is actually sponsored by CBD gummies.
Yummy. But nah, all seriousness though, like I think I've been diagnosed with like anxiety too, but like I was mainly thinking about it for the arthritis because like I remember my mom was like telling me when I was so getting like diagnosed and shit and problem shooting, she's like, "Oh, I've heard a lot about like when we first found out I had inflammatory arthritis, it was like, oh, I heard a lot about CBD and that it helps with arthritis," and I was like, oh, I might ask my friend, and he kind of confirmed it. So I was like, you know what, I might get into it. I got close to smoking weed once, but it was actually in college. Some of my college friends, some of my classmates, one of them was nice enough to give me a ride in the earlier days. They gave me the chance, but I was like too scared because I didn't want to smell like weed. And
what kind of weed was it though? Was it like a blunt, a bong? Was it like a vape stick?
It was like a blunt. Joint.
It was like a joint.
I think it might have been a joint. I can't remember.
Was it like wrapped up in paper?
Think again. It's been like a year or two, so it's like.
here's my thing though on that, right? Like, I think like when it comes to stuff like that, right? Like, me personally, it doesn't matter what drug you offer me. I'm not going to take whatever drug you give me, right?
Smoking form?
What?
No, nothing. Carry on.
No, like in any form, because at the end of the day, like for example, right? If I give you a bottle of pills, you're not going to take that. You're not. You just chug down the whole entire thing. No, but in all seriousness, like my big advice, right? Like I personally believe, do not take any drugs. Say no. I think obviously with purpose, with cause, yes. All right, cool. Certain drugs will be there to help you. For example, weed or
You'd be taking fucking crystal meth that you found from
don't
the
be
street.
But that's also another thing, right? Like, you're someone that's never taken drugs before. So it's like, imagine, like, I could just legit come and hand you something and be like, oh, yeah, this is just a calm, cool, collected little drug. Try it. And then you find out, like, yeah, that shit's completely... So my recommendation for you, Miggy, and for everyone listening, don't just randomly take drugs, even if it's from a friend. I recommend... Yeah, getting someone that you've known for a long time, like a significant other or a family member, like not to throw them under the bus. Thank God they don't listen to the podcast. But my cousin actually smokes. Him and I were talking about it a little while ago, and like me and him eventually are gonna go smoke together, right? Like he lives up like further north. But like him and we talked and we were like, hey, yeah, we should meet up sometime and smoke. Have a smoke.
I almost had that chance because like my cousins were going outside of the apartment just to chill at the stairs for a little bit. Like, I actually smoked. Like, my mom already knew about. But, like, I wanted to do it anyway, even though it was like, whatever, I'll just enjoy the alcohol already. Because, like, I'm now old enough to drink. I've enjoyed alcohol a few times.
How old are you? 21 or 22?
I'm going on 22.
When's your birthday?
July 17th.
Happy early birthday, man. Happy early birthday.
Speaking of birthday, I remember meeting these other streamers like shortly after we kind of drifted apart, like in early 2021.
There are no other streamers. I'm the only one, Miggy.
You were the chosen one. You're supposed to make balance to the... Anyway, so it's like they were trying to have like a kind of like Grumps-esque type spiel or stick. One of the main guys, the one who mainly see is named Elliot, right? So I was hanging with him and another dude named Mason. We were all playing Minecraft. We were just, chilling, having a good time.
Was this on stream or no?
On stream. We were vibing. And I thought they were like a little older than me, not gonna lie. I thought they were like at the time 24, maybe 25, 23 at the youngest. While I was 20. I was like, oh, no, I think I was like 19 at the time. I asked him, like, hey, how old are you? And he literally says, oh, I'm going to turn 20 at July 17th. I was like, oh, okay. And it took me a second, but it clicked. I was like, wait. And I said his whole birthday, month, day, year. He said, yeah. And I found my birthday twin.
Oh, shit. Yo, that's actually really fucking rare, man. Holy shit.
I know, right? I was like, we were both like freaking out. I was like, oh, dude, no way, me too. And
what's the probability of that? Like, actually,
really fucking low, considering. I think I looked it
Jamie, up. Search it up. Jamie, search it up. See, you're not a Joe Rogan fan, so you wouldn't understand. You're actually Googling it right now. You're like, oh, I gotta find this.
No.
Is it not as high as we would have hoped?
Give me 1 second of finding someone with...
Me personally, if I had someone that shared the same birthday as with me, immediately we're becoming best friends or we're having sex. Like, immediately. So, Mickey, what day did you say your birthday was again? May 13th?
You're funny. July 17th.
Oh, shit. Mine is also July 17th. Holy shit. Yo, Miggy, once we finish this podcast, send me the link, bro. Send me your address, bro. I'll roll on by and, I'll clap you down. It's Pride Month of all months. You're really Googling this right now. You're over here stressing about it.
It's either somewhere in the hundreds, thousands, or millions. That's...
Holy shit. That's what I'm saying, man. Finding someone with a similar, like with the
think
same
about
exact
There's
birthday.
7 billion people in this world. There's 365 days in the year, and then you also got to account for like all the years too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Like the probability of you actually having the same birthday as someone that you know is fucking like that's not your blood. That's not your family.
It was jarring.
Like that's got to be trippy. That's genuinely got to be trippy.
It was
Holy
like I freaked out. Like I first heard it, it like took me a second to click everything, but then I started freaking out, and I was just like, "Wait!" And I asked. It was just
because like I can assume like there are probably anywhere between like 100 and like maybe like 5,000 people born in a day. That's my guess. I don't know. I'm probably way off on that margin, but like to have regardless. Okay, to the main point. There's, as you mentioned, there are 7 billion people on this planet. To find that one person, to find another person with the same exact birthday as you is exactly is fucking wild. That's wild.
I know, it was crazy. We were having like, and then we just and then after like the shock died down, we went back to like chilling, having fun on Minecraft.
Yeah,
that was a fun time with them.
Is that that has to be your new best friend?
I mean,
is he your new best friend?
He's a good friend.
No, Miggy.
I'd say
you guys gotta be best friends.
I'd say one of the closest friends I have is the friend who works at the dispensary because I'm often on his streams a lot. I'm in the VC with him, or someone else in the gaming crew who goes by Simon. It's like I was literally pretty much a co-host on his stream. Like I was always in the VC with him because he would be playing Nuzlocke and shit. And then,
shit! Okay.
He was doing Diamond and Pearl Nuzlocke. I was there for like all the Nuzlocke, and I would be there pretty much like almost like how Ash had Brock. I was kind of his Brock almost. Like I was just.
You kind of look like him too.
Hey, yo, that's kind of. The funny part is, here's the thing: these 2 other friends were always constantly there too. But I was the main one in the VC, so we were talking about it, and when he was comparing me to Ash's companions, he put me up as Silent because I went to culinary. Do you know who Silent is?
Wow, I don't. I'm just rolling along with it.
The green-head one that used to work at a restaurant. He was the part of the triplet gym leaders in Pokemon Black and White. Specifically,
doesn't ring a bell.
They were like the first gym leaders in Gen 5, and it was a set of triplets. Their names were Silent, Chili, and Cress. Their main thing was that had same team except for the elemental monkey they had was either grass, fire, or water. When you ended up having to fight, be determined on the starter you picked. For example, if you picked water Oshawott, you would fight the Silent and his grass monkey Pansage.
See, that's the issue. I haven't played. You said Black or White though, right?
Black and White.
You know a lot about Pokemon just by what you fucking said there.
That's the foundation of my childhood.
Is that what you'd say? Like that's your thing? Like you know everything about Pokemon?
Not everything, but I know.
What's your what is Miggy's thing? Because it sounds like Pokemon. Like what's something like I can tell you without a doubt. I can tell you without a doubt. Like me with boxing, like I could tell you everything about boxing in the current boxing space right now.
There's a lot of stuff that is like my thing, but Pokemon would definitely be within the top 5, if not number 1. Because like again, that shit was like literal foundation of my childhood.
What gen are we on right now? I know we have Red and Violet. Not Red and Violet. Violet and Scarlet.
Red and Violet. Now, right? We're on Gen 9.
But we're on Gen 9. Fuck. Does Arceus count in that? No.
According to the website I often go to for Pokemon stats and shit, PokemonDatabase.net. Yes.
Yeah.
I would say it's in that.
Is that like Gen 8? Is it 8.5?
I would say that.
Again, okay, it's an 8.5.
Then again, I would definitely say it would probably be closer to 9 since it released a little bit sooner to Gen 9 than it would Gen 8. Because it came out in Actually, wait. Sword Shield came out in November of like 2019. Legends Arceus came out in about January of 2021. And then Scarlet and Violet came out around November of 2022.
God, man, I don't know how the fuck you remember all that. Holy shit.
I mean, I bought the games digitally, but here's the thing. I bought it like within the first few days of release.
Oh, so you must have suffered. You suffered.
I didn't have that many glitches. There was one like minor character glitch. Like I forgot what it was. Like the character turned around or something when talking to me. It wasn't anything.
Oh, like they just wait. So you're telling me? Hold up. So
they were facing the wrong way.
So for everyone listening, Miggy, keep on talking.
Yeah. So it'd be like that almost. Can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like a super small glitch, like not even game breaking. Like I think my game only crashed like once.
Oh, just unplugged my headphones. Holy shit.
Oh my god, Soda.
Oh,
yeah.
There we go.
Game only crashed like once or twice. That was like when
for everyone that was listening, I was facing away from my screen, just to mimic the glitch. But you were saying, Mickey?
I only had the game crash on me like once or twice at most. Beat the game. I caught literally every Pokemon in the base game's dex in the first month.
So wait, did you 100% it? How do you know if you 100% a Nintendo game? Because I know that they don't have achievements or anything like that.
Well, as for a Pokemon, the best you can do is... I mean, it depends on what... That 100% is a little kind of fishy there. Because if you say 100, like, are we going off like a living dex, shiny living dex?
Oh man, catching shinies are fucking wild. The only Pokemon game I play right now is just Pokemon Go.
I have almost a whole box of shinies now because a new game they added sandwiches, right? So you can.
Is that like a? Are you talking about like actual sandwiches?
Like an actual sandwich.
Okay.
Games they've been adding like ways to cook. Like in 8, they had you can make curry when you're camping. All it really does is raise the friendship stat with Pokemon and build them. But in Scarlet and Violet, the sandwiches, depending on what ingredients you put, can have like specific powers. For example, if you want to be shiny hunting, what you could do is do a specific set, but you need like a rare ingredient called Herba Mystica, which is actually a part of the game's lore, but game story mode. Specifically the Path of Titans, but we can get into that another time.
Yeah.
But in the game, there's a super rare drop that you can only really get from at least, I think, 6-star raids, 5-6-star raids. They're like super rare drops. If you mix and match Herba Mysticas and put the right ingredients, you can get the combination of Encounter Power level 3, your type of choice, Sparkling Power level 3, Tidal Power level 3. Counter increases the encounter rates of Pokemon of that type. So, for example, let's say I do Encounter Power Dark. Dark type Pokemon in the area is more likely to occur. Sparkling Power increases the shiny rates dramatically too. Like in that 30 minutes that you have the sandwich, I've been able to get shinies. And Tidal Power is like, there's a chance of them getting a title.
Mickey, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing in general because like just hearing that out loud as someone that knows practically nothing, just sounds fun. Hey, listen, bro, you gotta understand the encounter power. Once you go ahead and give it a sandwich and it gets to counter power level 3,
it's like 3 levels.
Then you're really getting into the game.
You can get that blend of like powers at level 3 for the type you want, all for the type you want. That way you can. It makes like shiny hunting mad easy. Like I remember the last sandwich I made was for specifically dragon, right? It was hunting Noibat. And within 30 minutes, right? In fact, in the last 2 minutes, I managed to catch not only a shiny Noivern, but a shiny Noibat.
I love you, Miggy. You're fucking hilarious.
I'm
actually paying attention. I am paying attention. I'm just over here like, just like, from a normal person. I'm just like over here like from someone that doesn't play Pokemon. I wonder what this sounds like to them. From someone that knows nothing about Pokemon. That's it, bro. That's what it sounds like to me right now. I'm over here like, what the fuck?
Yo, SpongeBob where it's like the call.
Yeah. You know the meme of like the lady that sits like the lady for the math thing, like where all the math numbers pop up and all the equations and shit. The old white lady with the blonde hair.
Is like,
and like there's just a bunch of numbers going everywhere, and she's just like.
Here's not a guy, and he's like, oh, this is it.
No, we're talking about different memes, Miggy.
Damn.
That's another thing. I'm a meme index. I am full of memes. Miggy, I don't know about you, man. I don't know about you. Yeah, sip on your fucking water. Yeah, your little dildo water.
It's not a dildo, it's a helix.
Yeah, whatever you say. Yeah, I played ARMS once, Miggy, okay? I know what helix is. Now, here's a good question for you, right? I personally myself get all my memes from a platform that maybe you've heard of once or twice.
I mean, yes, funny. Oh God.
Yeah, yes, from iFunny. From iFunny, man. So you're
not
yeah.
iFunny.
I know I'm racist, I'm sexist, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I don't know when the last when was the last time you've been on iFunny? iFunny is a trip, man.
Shit, high school?
Holy shit. So what was that? 2019 for you? 2018?
Well, I graduated 2020, but like yeah, like I want to say like more 2019, 2018 at the like.
Bro, I've been on iFunny.
Year.
I've been on iFunny since like.
Look like the type to be on iFunny.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate, especially now. Yeah, with my for everyone listening, I cut my hair. I actually went bald. Obviously, I have a little bit of hair again. You probably didn't even notice that, Mickey, from the last episode.
Oh, I had hair. Out.
Yeah, but like if you remember, I had like a whole entire swoosh going on.
Yeah, now I know you had it grown out in the other ones.
Yeah. Which I mean, speaking of which, you have amazing hair, by the way.
Thank you. Like I said, that shampoo with avocado and jojoba oil.
I deadass am probably gonna message you like after the podcast, being like, "Hey, yo, can you send me like links again, like of everything, so I could go out and buy some?"
That's the thing. I think it's more designated towards curly hair, but you can try it. It does really good for my hair, at least.
Well, I have very wavy hair. That's the thing. I
don't have curls. If you have like really curly hair, it should do nicely for you. And personally, like, you could also try shit like coconut oil, because I've heard that does like wonders for your hairs too. Like,
I thought you put that on your skin, though. I thought you put that on your skin.
Leave-in conditioner?
No, coconut oil.
Yeah, it's good for your skin. It's good for your hair.
Oh, coconut oil is just good for everything. Coconuts are great, bro.
Oh my god, for real.
Coconuts are quite literally the best.
Rum, fucking delicious. I had that on my graduation.
Wait, what'd you have?
Coconut rum. So it was May 20th, right when I graduated.
Mm-hmm.
It fucking rained, but like, so we went to like a little steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at the end of it, we had a banana rum that was nice.
Okay, a banana rum.
Right. It literally tasted like straight Laffy Taffy.
Oh, like, shit, okay.
And no, it went down smooth as fuck. And when we went back to the house, my mom also had a party going.
Okay.
My graduation, because like my mom was like really hyped for my graduation. So was my brother, because they were like, "Oh, it's like every day you're graduating."
Wait, just to reconfirm, high school graduation or college graduation?
Not every day you're graduating from college, and
I mean, yeah, that's a big achievement.
You didn't get much of a party when you graduated high school because COVID.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, all right, then like my brother was dead ass set of making it all on me. Like he already had his graduation. He graduated college twice. He graduated like a university, and then he went to grad school.
Fucking
hell. He graduated Texas A&M, bro.
Oh my! What does he do?
In engineering, like he already got a job already picked up a job. Like he's getting like, I forgot how much was it. Like he's starting off with like I think $80,000 a year.
Oh my!
Full office.
What are you? Working? Why do I have you on this podcast? Get your fucking brother on here.
Man, fuck you.
No, dead ass though. Ask him if he'd want to come on. Ask him.
I don't know, maybe, but he's too busy to move right now.
God damn, where's he moving to? If you don't mind me asking. Don't say Florida. Don't say Florida. Don't say Florida.
He's moving to Arizona.
Ew, even worse.
I mean, but he's used to it because he'll be used to the heat at least because he's living in Texas.
Fair. But I'll be honest with you, bro. No place, no heat is like Florida heat, man. I was literally talking to someone earlier. Humid as fuck. Like, thing is, bro, I told you before I started recording the podcast. I turned off the AC. Keep in mind, it gets fucking hot. Like,
I have a question. Is like AC alright like it is in Texas?
Is
I
what?
remember hearing from my brother like AC was like a right or something when he was first moving down to Texas.
It's rare?
Right.
What do you mean right?
Like they can get people. Like,
Oh,
there's
oh,
like
it's a right, is what you're
yeah, like
saying.
it's like really needed in Florida, or is it like?
I mean, I every place I've been to has AC, every house, every building, because it's Florida. But I mean, I don't think
Like
it's a
it's really needed though.
What am I talking about? Yes, it is a requirement because okay, so as I've mentioned on previous podcasts, I used to work for insurance. I don't know why I'm not
Yeah,
saying
you work with
why.
Geico and Farmers, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so yes. So when it comes to homes, when it comes to home ownership, like it is a requirement that obviously you carry some sort of like AC unit, whether it's a central or whether it's like a kind of like what mine is. Let me for
Mhm.
everyone for everyone
You
listening,
got that
I'm
big
pointing at
box.
my
You got the boxy
yeah.
boy.
I got a big box. I have to turn it off for these podcasts because fuck, man, it gets loud. That's the thing.
All I really have is like one of those like wall fans that you can put in like, into the window.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking
I
about.
used to have
Yeah.
another one, but it broke like literally last summer, like towards the end of like I want to say around September of last year.
Uh-huh.
I needed to buy one for this year. I got that one, the new one for $30.
Nice
Pretty
deal,
good.
man. Nice deal.
Thankfully, my mom went around and got it for me because like I was asking her, "Oh, hey, do you mind checking to see if Walmart has any while I'm in class, or I can meet you there? Like
Hmm.
say Friday, I can go with you." She went and bought it for me. I was looking to look in and see my options, but I prefer the wall fans because they're not in the way of the room.
Hmm. So I mean, Miggy, let me ask you a question because serious talk, right? Like, I, how expensive is it to like live in Massachusetts? Because I'm planning on moving soon. Like, I've been looking at places in Virginia,
I
like
honestly
mini
couldn't
mansions,
tell you
pretty
much.
much
I
in
haven't really
Virginia.
started living much on my own because like I just got out of college. I'm not still kind of rebounding
But
from the
you don't even know like the housing market is like you don't know anything about
Oh,
like
it's
how
like
much
hellish.
rent
There's like
usually
a
goes
lot of it
for.
is like $1,000 a month, or it's like around $1,000 a month.
Are we talking about nice places or are we talking about like the bare minimum?
I'd say like mid places maybe.
Because remember, I live in Florida, which pretty much you don't get a place around here for less than anything like under $2,000. And if you're getting it for $2,000, it's a shit place. Florida's expensive to live in, so that's why I want to move.
Okay, this is the median rent for all bedrooms and all property types in Massachusetts is $3,150.
That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad, man. Because I was thinking I'm gonna move up further up north. I was thinking like bare minimum like Virginia, and I was thinking like the furthest I would
Here's the
go would be
thing.
kind of like the New York
I'm just gonna
area.
say for you though, like
Yeah.
in general, since you're from Florida, shit's gonna be rough for you. So
What
if
do you
you
mean?
want to move, I'd recommend you would move during the summer, where this place will be at its hottest, so it's not as rough for you. Because like, brother came up during May, mind you. The weather wasn't that bad. He still got sick. Like,
Miggy, I don't think you understand, brother. I'm white, and when I say white, I mean like I'm proper white. I'm Irish,
oh, you wear
Italian,
shorts in the fucking
German.
winter. Like,
Yes, brother.
you
Yes,
might
I
be okay,
prefer.
but still,
What?
I would tell you. I would still tell you to brace because winter will be coming. And
Like that's the thing, bro.
you
It's
being a
too
little
hot down
Florida
here.
boy, not a Florida man, a
It,
little Florida boy,
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Ah, but the winters up here are no joke, bro. Like, don't take.
No, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. So the thing is like I've been like to New York. Like I've driven like I did like a road trip like I forgot when it was.
New
Back in
York.
2018. No, but I did like a road trip from like Florida all the way up to New York and we stayed there for like 2 weeks. Like through the whole entire like trip. Like we stayed at Virginia, we stayed in Georgia, we stayed in Philadelphia. Is it Philadelphia or am I thinking of Pennsylvania? Philadelphia, I think, right? I don't remember. One of the P's. And then I stopped at New Jersey, New York, and I know like it's a lot colder up north. I'm well aware of that. It's because of like everything is higher up in the air compared to Florida, which is a very very just flat land.
Not to mention you're just like closer to the equator, so it's like naturally you're getting more heat from the core. Europe.
But thing is, Miggy, like, keep in mind, like, I've already been planning this out. Like, I've wanted to move up further up north because, like, you've heard the other podcast, but I've ordered a truck that's going to be arriving. Hopefully, it's being built by the end of next month, so hopefully it will arrive in August. If it does arrive in August, that means I've been waiting officially 11 months for my fucking truck to arrive.
Pickup truck or
it's a little pickup truck.
Bro, how adorable.
Bro, shut up. In this economy, bro. Okay, all right. A little fun fact, because so you're saying, like, you don't know really too much about, like, the economy and everything like that, right? Like, you just know it's shit right now.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I remember. So I lived in Tampa, like the west coast of Florida, like last year, right? Yeah. And when I was living up there. Yeah, bro, Tampa's nice. It's beautiful.
I love how you didn't even hear Trampa.
Oh, bro, your mic kind of
hearing aids, bro.
Bro, I'm deaf, bro. Fuck. But like, I remember, like, I mentioned to my coworker, like, when I was living up in Tampa, I was like, oh yeah, I ordered like a Ford Maverick, and they were like, how much are you spending on that? I'm like, oh, it comes out to about like $42,000. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, what's the issue? I got it fully loaded. They were like, all right. Like, I got a Ford F-150 XLT, like, completely maxed out for like
Ford F-150
for like $30,000. And like, keep in mind, they said that they got that for $30,000 brand new, right? Like, roughly around $30,000. I might be a little off, maybe more like 36. But they were like, there's no way prices of vehicles have gone up that much. I was like, if I try to order that same exact truck that she had, do you want to know how much the price would be for it?
Oh, God, what?
It would be $65,000, maybe.
So that's why you got me clutching my chain, bro.
So that's why, like, all right, cool. Anyone can talk shit about my little truck, but at the end of the day, bro, the market is so cracked. Like, I'm not going to spend. My rule of thumb is if you get a truck of all things, right? That's not a luxury vehicle. You shouldn't spend anything more than $50,000 on a truck. That's my take. I'm there just to toss shit in it and forget about it. I'm there to beat the truck up. Exactly. The people that you see that drive these big trucks that spent $70,000, $80,000, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Buy a nice fucking car. Buy an Audi, a BMW.
Bro, if you're not going to use, like, the back of it, like, get a good car,
most people don't. That's the thing.
Exactly. I was gonna say that, like, I've seen a lot of people have, like, a fucking pickup truck and not use the fucking back.
Miggy, play a drinking game. Do you drive at all? I know you live in Massachusetts, so you guys have, like, better, like, train systems over there, subway systems, I'm pretty sure, right?
Kind of, yeah. The busing, in fact, the bus is how I got to school. It made it a bitch because I had to wake up at, like, 5 a.m. every morning for 8 a.m. classes.
Okay, so since you're not a real booze cruiser, what I want you to do, then, bring, like, a bottle of vodka on the bus with you, then, since you're not a man and you won't drink and drive.
I'm an environmentalist whore. With that, take out that fucking bass. Nah, honestly, busing was low-key way cheaper, because, like, and since I'm a student,
yeah,
I was able to buy a bus pass.
Yeah.
So for a whole 31 days, I've had unlimited rides on the bus for $20. Oh, it's just the full price. But still, that's
a fucking steal. No, that's a steal right there.
Mind you, when I'm taking 4 buses just to make one way,
yeah,
I do a total of 8 buses a day for classes. And one bus ride is not. I'm doing 4 bus rides a day, but still, there to back. And each bus ride is $150, so that's like $6 a day. It's like I make up the total within 1 week.
No, I mean, bro, at the end of the day, like, that sounds like a steal. Like, you said, how much was bus fare by itself, like, normally?
$1.50.
$1.50?
One bus ride.
Like, that's the thing. Like, down here, it's been a while since I've taken the bus, since, like, high school. But, like, if my memory is correct, it used to be like $2.10 for a bus ride down here. Yeah, that face that you're making, for everyone listening, Miggy just, like, he did like a queasing face, like a kind of like a cringing face, like, oh, really, that much?
Yeah,
I don't know if the price is. I don't I don't know if the prices
regardless,
change.
$150 or $2, that's still a steal. Like for $20 a month, especially
for a month, especially you take it 8 times a day.
No, 4 times a day.
4 times. My bad. 4 times a day. Like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, but back to my main thing with you is I think that you should do like a cool drinking game of like.
We love
when you get
driving over here. Just kidding. We don't drink responsibly, you fucking idiots.
I want you to do a drinking game where you go ahead and take a shot every single time you see any kind of pickup truck and nothing being hauled with it, so nothing is being towed with it, and there's nothing in the bed. And I guarantee you,
I can't even drink that heavy anymore right now because the medication I'm on, I have to get like my liver checked every once in a while, so I have to be like, so I can't be getting white girl wasted. Like socially, I can drink.
Miggy, stop. Shut up, man. Just be a man and just drink, okay? Listen, if you get a seizure, you get a seizure. If you start foaming from the mouth, you start foaming from the mouth. It doesn't matter.
I'm not trying to fucking murder my liver and then be on dialysis at 22.
Fun fact. My liver is permanently damaged because I used to box. Yeah. What were you going to say? I feel like you were going to say some stupid shit. What were you going to say?
I was going to make a Florida boy comment.
No, go for it. Go ahead and make your stupid Florida boy comment.
See, that's that Florida boy shit. That's that Florida shit. And tramp ass.
But that's the thing, bro. Like, because, like, okay, that's actually my next question. Have you ever played any sports?
Not really, no. Like, when I was younger,
you look like a band kid.
Baseball, t-ball. What?
You look like a band kid.
Middle school, I was a chorus kid.
I fucking knew it! You fucking nerd. You loser, bro. Holy shit.
Add the fucking pipes. Fuck yourself.
Oh, my... Shut up, Miggy. You look like you'd be on the fucking drum line in high school going...
You'd be fucking ripping that shit up. Fuck out of here. Bitches.
Nah, you definitely... I'm gonna be honest, bro. You definitely should pick up an instrument. You look like you could play an instrument.
Okay, I wanted to... For giggles, I wanted to buy an ocarina. I could just like.
Never mind, Miggy. Never mind. Shut the fuck up.
That or get a guitar. I've always wanted to get a guitar so I could just like.
If any women are listening to this podcast, they went from wet. Just imagine Miggy with the hair. Oh, look at him. He's so sexy. He's so hot. Oh my God. And then you fucking pull out an ocarina and they're like, never mind.
No. It would either be that or if I really wanted to, a guitar.
Acoustic or electric?
Either one, but I would think maybe I'd prefer an electric so I could just be like... I could just play like random guitar riffs when I'm just bored.
Do you speak Spanish? Fake Hispanic.
How could I?
You fake Hispanic. You gringo. You fucking gringo.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Do you even know what a gringo is?
I like a white.
You're from Massachusetts. Of course you wouldn't fucking know. A gringo is me. It's me,
white person.
senor.
I fucking said it. A cream of wheat contender. A child of the chop.
Yeah, you. It's also you. You fucking idiot.
First off, that's more of a Mexican.
That's thing. Still Hispanic. It's still Hispanic.
That's fucking racist. You're generalizing.
It's not
crazy.
Racist, bro. Oh my.
Yo, somebody clip him. Clip him. He's being.
I can't even say because you called me out last time.
That woman who tried to tell me I was Indian.
Are you Indian?
No, not at all. So, for context for everybody listening, what happened was and mind you, this was like last summer. I had my job at Taco. I had my job. I was going to school. So I worked at a Taco Bell.
It's just funny. Like you just tried to backpedal it immediately. You're like, I worked at Taco Bell. I worked last summer.
No, don't worry about it. But yeah,
Don't worry about where I worked.
I just got out of work, right?
Okay.
And I was taking the bus up to my college to use the gym there because since I was a student, I'm able to use it for free.
Yeah.
The thing is, the time for it is super shit because I get out of work at like 2 and it closes at like 4. On 1:30 on Friday, so it's like kind of rough.
Yeah.
So this random bitch comes up to me, goes, "You're Indian, are you?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm Hispanic," and she goes, "Nah, you're Indian." I wanted to go off on this bitch. I swear to fucking God, I wanted the shit. I can't say half of the shit I wanted to say on here.
No, say it. Now I'm calling you out. Say it.
No, I can't say it. I'm getting you and
I just have to bleep out everything. It's like we'll be right back type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Whoa, Miggy, you can't say that. Oh, holy shit!
Fuck her and her fucking family. I hope. Dead ass. Like, I wanted to call her a fucking dead ass bitch. Fucking fuck herself. Fucking children. Like that. Like, I wanted to go off on her and call her a racist cunt.
Listen,
like,
man. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I come from a state where, like, I'll be honest, right? Like, I come from Florida, right? Where everyone is pretty much diverse. Obviously, most people down here are Hispanic. So I understand exactly where you're coming from, where, like, the moment, like, I personally have a lot of
general,
Hispanic
that's
friends.
just fucking ignorant. I wanted to call her an ignorant bitch because, like, how the fuck are you gonna tell me I'm not Hispanic? You don't fucking know me, bitch.
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, for example, like, I have a lot of Hispanic friends, right? And it's like, do not say to your Hispanic friends, like, if depending on how close you are with a friend, I guess it varies. But like with my Hispanic friends, they don't like it, right? If I were to just go up to them and say like, "Oh, you're Mexican," and they're like Dominican or some shit, like they would get
that's a thing.
pissed.
That's a thing. Especially
like,
Dominicans
don't do
and
that.
Puerto Ricans, like they have pride when it's like,
Bro,
they'll
don't do
let
that. It's don't
Puerto
step on their
Rican-
toes.
that's even no. What she did was even worse because that's like, if someone tells you they're racist and you're like, "No, you're not." Like, when you asked, some people might lie about their race. Some people like to fucking fetishize POCs and whatever, but that's another story. But the fact that I was being dead ass and you're trying to tell me that I'm not Hispanic when I literally told you I am, it's like telling a black person they're not black.
Hey, Miggy, by the way, I'm not sure, but like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Like, you kind of look Indian. Are you Indian?
Oh. I fucking
What are
hate.
you?
I'm
What are
literally
you?
just Puerto Rican.
No, you don't look Puerto Rican. You look Indian. Are you lying to me?
Go fuck yourself. This is why nobody loves you.
Yeah, trust me. I've been told that plenty of
This is that
times.
child of the chalk shit.
Oh God! But let me ask you. So, serious question, because I saw you grab onto your chain earlier, right? I'm someone that's very. I'm a very meaningful person. Obviously, if you've noticed in my previous episodes, I wore a pendant. I'm clearly not wearing it right now.
I was considering wearing my necklace with a pendant. If you don't mind if you want me to grab it to show.
I mean, yeah, go for it. Go grab it.
Oh, you're going to love it.
For everyone listening. Oh, go ahead. I didn't know if you were going to still talk.
You know the game Kingdom Hearts?
Yes, I'm familiar with Kingdom Hearts.
I managed to, on Amazon, buy Sora's necklace.
Watch, this is going to be cringe as shit. He's going to pull out the cringiest thing.
It's not
He
that
can't even hear
bad.
me.
Shut up, child of the chalk.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So for everyone that's listening, Miggy has a crown, which I don't know what the crown represents in Kingdom Hearts. I just know it's just
a crown. Sora's thing. Like, that's just the pendant that's always been on him.
Okay.
Yeah. And I even had one that had like.
He wears it.
Yeah, literally every character design he has that necklace. It's like it's like
even in Smash. Oh, okay.
I think the only thing that got changed out was probably the Mickey Mouse emblem on his keyblade because the Kingdom Key has the Mickey Mouse as the keychain.
Yeah.
Not to mention, if you look at the stages,
they got rid of
he's also my main. Sora's one of my 3 mains in Smash.
Bro, please stop. Please stop.
You know,
it's been years since I picked up Smash. It's genuinely been years.
Going. I'm still with Toon Link, but I picked up some mains on the way.
Do you think I could still beat you, or you think that you like if I were
could give you a fight, but it's probably been a while. But I faced some other little maximum time.
I mean, whoever I picked, do you think that you could genuinely beat me if I actually tried? Because the thing is, it's kind of still like a muscle memory. Like obviously, I wouldn't be as good as I used to be.
You might be able to get me with the Mac, but I don't know, because you didn't really have anything outside your Mac.
What do you mean? I had Cloud. Okay, all right. Hold up. So for everyone listening, right? I used to be a competitive Smash player. So Miggy's over here trying to put some disrespect on my name. I played competitive Smash.
I barely remember your Cloud. I more remember your Mac.
Because that's all everyone wanted to face. Because everyone got so disrespected every time they faced my Mac. Because they were like, oh, I could beat it. And then they were never able to beat my Mac.
But I think I could probably take it. I just have to be patient. But that's like one of my downfalls, and which is why I struggle against characters like King. Which is why I struggle against that fat fugly bitch K. Rool.
So for everyone listening,
you can take this.
I used to.
Go ahead. Against K. Rool. Hard racist, like Jim Crow, my guy.
Fuck them crocodile bitches.
Damn crocodile. Like I will lynch him for real if I ever saw him in real life. I'm pissing.
Listen, we never got Dewey's pass, so we can't say specific words. We can't say.
I'm pissing in his cereal. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna piss in his cereal, put him through a wood chipper.
Wait, Dewey's or the crocodile? King K. Rool.
Badass crocodile.
Dewey, I just want you to know that he legitimately. I didn't stretch that out. I didn't edit that to have him
Dewey,
think
what's
about
up?
it. He
want beef?
He really took his time.
I got it like Wendy's. What's good?
Dewey, he dead ass took his time thinking about that. He was like, "Huh, did I mean that for Dewey or did I mean that for a fucking video game character?"
You can ask anyone in the fucking gaming group I'm in, but I'm the D1 K. Rool hater. Like Division 1 number 1. I would fucking do every legal thing towards him. Mine's right because I'm not fucking touching that. I'd rather off myself. I said it. I said what I said.
Wow.
On my titty, I will.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little surprised they haven't added like any Among Us into Smash, like even as like a sticker.
Yeah, that'd be funny though.
As a spirit, I think genuinely they should have
would
done
have
that.
me costumes for like Freddy Fazbear. They could have done the glitch trap costume where it was like the actual like little suit of like Spring Bonnie. That would have been a fucking hit.
Miggy, I don't know jack shit about fucking Five Nights at Freddy's.
I do because it was a big thing when I was in middle school.
God damn. Yeah, it was a big thing for me too, but I didn't fucking play it. I wasn't on that hype train.
And to be fair, I only played like the first 3 games. I never beat either one of them.
So here's the thing though, right? So as I mentioned, I used to actually do competitive Smash though. I played competitive Smash 4. And fuck you, Miggy, because originally when the game came out, I wanted to be a competitive Mega Man main. So the thing is,
Mega Man.
Did you play the demo on 3DS?
No, I don't think so.
So back when the 3DS came out and they released like the demo for the 3DS version, what happened was they had it. So no, you could play as like 5 characters: Mario, Pikachu, Link.
So some of the
Samus,
original 12. Some of the original 12 got it.
And Mega Man, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was like the 5 that you could play. So thing is, you couldn't play online. Like, you could not play online. You could only do like versus like CPUs. And thing is, you could only play it on the 3DS. What they used to do for demos is you could only play a certain amount of time. So like, for example, you download it, you're only able to open the game like 15 times. Like, that's how it worked. So I would legit leave my 3DS open like for days because I was like, I don't want to, because like the game had like 6 months before it was going to come out. So I was like, fuck, I can't turn off my 3DS now.
You would just hard grind Mega Man.
Yes, and I would just hard play Mega Man until the game came out, and then I was like, Mega Man's not really for me, because they started to release like a whole bunch of other characters. So I was like, there's so many cool characters, and at the time I was really into boxing. Like, I was actually boxing at that time, so I was like, who's going to be my main? Then they announced Little Mac.
Everybody back in Smash 4. I remember for a short time I used to play Ness. For a short time I played Fox, Pit. Then at some point after Ness, when I got to Ness, after Ness, I went to Link. Because they got rid of his tether grab. As you know, you were there for me when I was switching between Toon and Young. I ultimately settled on Toon.
Was it you that was giving tips? Because I remember like back when I worked at a photography studio, I was giving my coworker tips on how to be good with Toon Link as well. Was it you that I taught the tether grab to, or the tether, like when you're in the air and you could fire out your tether and like use it as a hit?
I don't know if you taught me about the Zare, because I knew about the Zare mainly as a use for recovery.
No, but like how to properly use it. Because like it was either you or him. And I made you guys play each other. That was the thing. I made you guys play each other.
The thing, I don't think I ever really used Zare really, because Link Zare is not that great.
Well, at the time, I think it hit different. At the time, I now
they
I don't
haven't
know.
really changed Toon Link, but to be honest, like it's not something you'd use like insanely. It's kind of situational and like
No. It was just
you
kind
have
of like
to get used
to
to.
throw him off guard. It was like to throw him off
Again,
guard.
that's a mix-up tool though, then, but that's again very situational. But as a, I found my own style. I've been learning my way with Toon Link. I fought other Toon Links. I know one who's like who can wipe the floor at me anytime.
Okay.
Again, as time went on, afterwards, I started picking up other mains. Like I picked up Hero, I picked up Sora as my two other mains. I like the sorties, dude. I've learned that I like sorties.
I like sorties as well, man. They're fun. They're great at comboing. To me, they're the best combo. Like they have the easiest combo sets in the game. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion.
Nah, I'd argue people like more like Mario because they have like to rush. Depends on which character, because like some characters like Toon Link, he's not so much of a combo character. He's like maybe Marth or Lucina, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Roy, if you know how to, get your sweet spots and sour spots, you could really make use of that.
Well, okay, so wait. So let me get back to the other story of like, because you were like, oh well, I've only seen you bust out Little Mac, but here's also the reason why, right? The reason why, like I said, not even just because of that, but also because back when the game first came out, yes, I wanted to main Little Mac, but I was trash with him because obviously Little Mac, for everyone that's listening that doesn't play Smash, Little Mac is a character who cannot fight in the air. He's only a ground fighter, and it sucks because Smash is a game where you can also really utilize the air a lot.
Like fucking required at this point.
Exactly, especially in the new Smash. But
if you're like lacking air game, you're kind of getting fucking dogged on.
But I was your typical like Little Mac main where like I just side beat like off the edge. That was me. Like that's how I worked. So I was like, all right, cool. When I go to tournaments, I can't just Mac because people are gonna beat the fuck out of me if I just Mac. So I was like, all right, cool. Who could I have as backup? All right, well, Cloud wasn't out at that point.
Yeah, you did have Cloud, but again, you mainly had him as a backup and never really got to see too much of it.
Well, that's when I was established. That's when I was like, all right, cool. I know my Mac is good, and Cloud is just kind of there like when I have to fight like a Bayonetta or when I have to fight someone that's like really like tedious, like a ranged fighter. So before Cloud came out, the other character that I would main would actually be a sword fighter who's very kind of similar. I don't know if you know who I'm referring to.
Sephiroth? No, not Sephiroth. No. Oh, hold on. Shulk?
Shulk. It was Shulk. I originally like main Shulk as like a backup because like I tried originally with Mega Man, didn't work. I sucked with Mega Man because like his neutral like A, like his little jab, whatever it is, like the little just firing the beam out. It was dog shit. I couldn't do anything with it.
Sure wasn't.
Mega Man was never a very competitive character.
Nobody really plays Mega Man that much. He's like one of those people. He's one of the characters you don't really see around. It's like him, Olimar, fucking Robin. You don't really see those characters around.
Well, that's the thing because they weren't very good. They weren't very good characters. But like, all right, cool. So I mained Shulk, and then what happened was I kind of got frustrated with Shulk because I think I might be wrong about this. It might have just been like I just rage quit, but I could have sworn that they nerfed Shulk to a certain point in Smash 4. So I was like, all right, cool. Who's another character that I could pick up?
Maybe.
What?
I wasn't too much into like Smash 4's meta, so I can't really say.
Oh, I was really into Smash 4's meta, bro. I love Smash 4.
Funny enough, I'm in a Smash Ultimate tournament.
Like you're gonna compete soon?
I'm competing in it right now, but it's not going great. We're just gonna.
I'll give you tips. I'll be in your corner.
Nah,
I guarantee you'll win.
Literally up against the person who was pretty much the number 2 in the crew, and he's a Falcon player.
Okay, I'll beat his ass, bro. I'll give you tips on how to beat his ass. After this podcast, I'll have you share your screen and I'll show you. All right, cool. Here's what you need to do. Here's this strat. I got you, bro. Don't worry. I'll take good care of you.
This shit.
But so after Shulk, I think they nerfed him. So after Shulk, I was like, all right, cool. Who could I pick up? Who's like a really disrespectful character?
Mac.
No, I was still working on my Mac. Like Mac was my main, and I was still always working on him, and he was still always going to be there. No. It was Lucas. Remember, I even talked about this. I even talked about
Funny
this.
enough, the leader of my crew is a Lucas main.
Bro, Lucas is ass now. I don't think he's that good in the game, but I was like,
If you know how to play him, it can be pretty saucy. I've seen my leader do some fun stuff. He
just
has
his down grab. His down grab into like up smash at the time was just absolutely disrespectful.
You can actually chain with their chain actually. You know how to like
do
his movement right.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm aware of like everything that you could do with him because like I mained him. He was a really
especially
useful
if you're going up against a hero. Don't be an idiot. Like don't pull some dumbass shit that my crew leader did and fucking PK Thunder right above the hero so you don't end up like him and get crit by a fucking hero's up smash like I did to him. I literally did that because he for a short while. A while back, he would do that shit. Like, he would try to PK Thunder right above you. Oh, I fucking downloaded that shit, so oftentimes I would just up tilt or fucking up smash to punish. And one time, he was at, like, not too high percent. I up smashed him, I got the crit, and fucking killed him. Like, murdered.
Miggy, I'm gonna be honest, bro. You definitely, like, your issue when it came to Smash was you lacked, like... Whenever you thought that you had the opportunity, you would just swing. You would go in for the grab, you swing. You would be completely impatient. Like, that's the thing, bro. Like, as a Mac main, that's what made me become patient. Like, you know,
since you're your foundation for a Mac main, yeah.
Like, if you notice, every single time you play me and like I get the KO, like every single time I get the KO meter, I always land it. And you're like, bro, fucking hell. You have it like you told me one time it was like a missile. And it's like, bro, I always landed it because it's just about
fucking Nikited that shit.
Bro, do you actually remember that? I would always, like, what I would do is I would side B, and then I'd dash forward a little bit, and then I would KO you.
And you would psych the fuck out of us.
Yeah. Because, like, you would be like, all right, cool, just fire, like, a little projectile. Just get him, like, fucked up. Like, he'll block it. All right, cool, if he blocks it, I'll grab.
Back then, I was super deep into getting, like, Toon Link's back throw grab, because that was, like, one of my main kill options.
But that's the thing. I think at the time, what you would do is I would run at you, and you'd be like, all right, cool, I'm going to fire an arrow to stun him, and then I'm going to grab him. And what I would do is I'd side B over it, and like you're already stuck in the arrow animation, and then you'd get stunned for a second, and then I just sit there, KO, you're done. And you just be like, fuck.
Nah, but I got it this time. Don't worry, trust. But,
yeah, whatever you say, man.
At least I don't suck dick at Mario Kart, bitch. How the fuck? And mind you, this was pre-patch 2. You fucking got 12th place, my guy. You lost the CPUs. You tied with a fucking daisy. How did you manage that?
Bro, I suck at Mario Kart. I'm only good at a few select games.
Dog, you gotta admit, my Mario Kart game is fucking banging though. Like I was dominating in Mario Kart when we played it.
Bro, it's not hard to be better than me at Mario Kart. Honestly, it's really
But,
not.
like, in general, I was dominating Mario Kart. Like, I was in the top 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Like, you
even with another streamer, when she plays Mario Kart, I would hop on, and, like, I would usually be within the top 3.
Yo, hey, you gotta invite me to this Discord after, man. I want to destroy everyone in Smash. I want to see if I still got it. I need to know.
You are not gonna beat the number 2 and the number 1. Number 2 is named Chef. He plays a mean ass Falcon. Like, that shit is demonic. And then the other is Star Lucas.
You never know.
And Star Lucas, it's like Chef was up against Star Lucas, and this is no discredit to fucking Chef. Star Lucas fucking demolished the shit out of him with his Lucas and Mario.
Watch, you're gonna tell everyone in the Discord to like come check out this podcast after. First off, they're gonna be butthurt by the fact that you fucking just said that. And then after that, they're going to be like, yeah, no, this guy would be trash.
Chef's mad humble like that. He's not going to be that butthurt, but, like, he gave a good fight. It's just that Star Lucas managed to clutch the first round, but in the second round, he picked a counter towards Captain Falcon, but wasn't really much he could... Or was he using his Mewtwo? I can't remember.
Do you guys do money bets?
No. The one good thing we do is called Custy Crusties.
Do.
The fuck up! Don't shit on Custy Crusties. That shit's goated. Fucking.
No, you said doo-doo. You said doo-doo. You just said doo-doo.
See, this is the chalk children's shit right here. Anyway, moving on from this pasty pansy over here.
Oh wow! On my
Yeah.
own podcast.
Yes, I
But
will fucking
this episode just never airs. This episode just never airs.
I will do it again. I'll fucking do it again. Anyway, so Krusty Krusties. It would mostly be just free for alls, and we would pick custom stages.
Mm-hmm.
Me and like the guy I mentioned who works at a dispensary, Wiz. Like he's the main guy who runs that for the streams. I'd be on there all the time, and it would be the two of us like mainly leading with our custom stages. One of our favorite ones is this Among Us stage I have where the crewmate has a huge ass, and that's the stage that you stand on. But in the middle of the crack, there's a cannon that shoots downward like it shits you out.
God damn it, Mickey.
It's funny. And then both me and Wiz had the stage. You know FNAF where Golden Freddy bit the kid?
Yes, I know of it.
They titled it Bite of 87, but if FNAF fans know, it's the Bite of 83. No, so basically, his mouth is kind of like a stage, the bottom of the mouth, but there's a wind box that keeps pushing you towards a portal. But the top has a lava, so it comes down on you, and you kept getting hit and pushed into the wind box, and it sends you to the blast zone. And there's a little platform next to it.
Huh. Okay.
Solid gimmick. And then I have one where there's cannons underneath the stage, like to the left and right of the center, and they send you to the opposite side.
Huh.
And then one of my favorites to punish people with the shittier recoveries when they fucking act up, like someone in our group, she's known for being toxic from time to time, like hyper campy or teabagging a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I even did it to punish the Captain Falcon player, because like one time they both ganged up on me. She grabbed me and he Falcon punched me. My last stock was over at 100, so you know what? I was like, okay, I see how it is. So I whipped out.
If you get Falcon Punch, you just gotta quit the game, man. Honestly.
But here's the thing: I got grabbed at 100, so I couldn't get out.
Excuses.
Shut the fuck up, Mike.
You just don't button mash enough. That's simply the case.
And button mash these nuts. Anyway,
I don't know if you want someone to button mash your nuts, bro.
Bitch, that's just dick in your mouth. Get out of here. Anyway, so back. You fucking bitch.
Bro, if someone jumped me and their dick is all out, of course I'm putting that bitch in my mouth and I'm biting down. You wouldn't?
That's gonna be clip.
Bro.
yeah. Anyway,
bro, if you
Moving
wouldn't
on
do
from
that,
nothing for later.
Miggy, no, we ain't moving on from that. No. You're telling me, wait. You're telling me some dude, he comes at you, right?
Punch it!
He points a gun at you, butt ass naked. He's butt ass naked. You're gonna tell me that you're not gonna go ahead if
punch
you
it or grab his dick and twist it. Give him the old dick twist.
But wait.
You just gotta give him the twist.
What if he hits you with the gun and on your way down, your face grazes up against his dick?
That's a skill issue.
So you're not gonna bite it. You're not gonna bite his dick.
But I'm not that desperate that I'm gonna be fucking chugging dick like I'm fucking.
You're not chugging dick. You're biting down on his dick, bro.
Okay, Ash Cash, relax. Anyway,
bro, bite down on his dick and twist it.
Oh, you gotta.
I'm not telling you to fucking suck it, bro.
You gotta give him the dick twist. Not that twist. Anyway,
bro, tilt your head to the right, twist your hand to the left, bro.
Soda over here being a horny bitch over. So yeah, I decided to spin back on them, right? I picked out it has Hatsune Miku in the background, but here's the gimmick. Here's the one fucked up part of the stage. It doesn't have grabbable ledges.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
that
so when you're
sucks.
playing as Samus and Captain Falcon, oh, their stocks flew. In fact, the Falcon player ended up quitting out because he got pissed. And also, there's lava letters that float above the stage.
Okay.
Honestly, I do not regret shit. And to Chef or Ultima or wherever you're gonna call yourself at this given moment, I will fucking especially she knows, I will fucking do it again.
Wait, Mickey, don't move. Don't move. Everyone that's listening to the podcast, Miggy has an Among Us poster right behind him. And the thing is, he was hovered right over it, where like right above his head it said imposter. and that's clearly what the fuck he is. All right, Miggy's
What
an
are you
imposter.
talking about? No, Soda.
a fake-
No. Vote out Soda. I saw him bet. Oh my god. Do you remember when we used to fucking vote you the fuck out just cause?
Bro, 100%. You guys would stream snipe me. It doesn't. If I was the imposter, boom, you guys win. Doesn't fucking.
Here's the thing. Half the time, it wasn't. I never stream snipe you. I'm being dead honest. Right hand on the Bible. I never fucking stream sniped you.
Do you actually have a Bible there? Do you have a Bible right there?
Yeah, this dick because it's holy. But nah, dead ass though. I've never fucking stream sniped you.
Okay.
On me, I never fucking stream snipe you. Here's the problem you had. You had a proclivity for fucking self-reporting like a fucking idiot and having nobody around to fucking shift the blame.
Bro, no, it doesn't matter. Bro, even if I had everyone with me, right? Even if everyone knew I was innocent, people still...
You wouldn't give it time.
Bro, that was just my
simmer.
community.
That's something you gotta simmer. But you self-report right away, so it was like, we know it's like, fucking idiot self-reported again.
Miggy, as a mod, you know without a doubt, when I had 20 to 30 people per stream, they just hated me. That was the goal. That was the objective. That was the whole entire point of the stream.
The chat was very much bully the streamer, and let's be honest, I fucking supported that.
But I mean, you got to be honest. That's what was fun about my streams. Like you go to any other streamer, most streamers, they don't allow that. They don't let you like just go and bully them, or they have like a limit on it. You get what I'm saying? Me, you could bully me the whole 5-hour stream. I didn't give a fuck.
I fucking did it all the time. I was gonna say, did you watch the new Spider-Verse movie? Because
of course I did. Of course, yes.
Okay, spoilers, major spoilers.
Spoiler alert warning. Spoiler alert warning. Keep going. Say it. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Go ahead.
If you were Miguel O'Hara, I was Lila. Deadass. I was giving you shit all the fucking time. Fucking shits and giggles.
Bro, I practically was Miguel, like at least with my facial expressions, because
and then I'm Lyra, just having the fucking time of my life, just being like.
But you gotta admit, that was the fun part of my streams, though. Like,
I fucking loved it.
Like, okay, because you've mentioned like you've been to other streamers. I'm not even talking about your friends. Like, you've just watched other streamers, right? Yeah. How many streamers do you genuinely like? Have you genuinely watched?
It would not take as much of the bullying as you would. Like, some might take a little, but nowhere near as much as you did.
I just let it.
You pretty much put your ass up in the air while we fucked you raw at this point.
But bro, it was funny. Like, let's be honest, it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, like I didn't give a shit. That was fucking golden shit. Peak comedy.
Like I had a few rules. Obviously, you know, like don't fucking say hate speech. Like don't fucking drop any hard slurs.
Basic shit.
Yeah, basic shit. But like pretty much, like you could tell me. Like I said on previous podcasts, like you could literally type in the chat, "Hey Soda, kill yourself tonight." I'd be like,
okay, I've never gone that far.
No, but you go, not you in particular, but like you could tune into the streams and you could say that, and I was just like, alright.
But yeah, no, someone could literally just pop up and be like, fucking bitch.
Exactly, bro.
I mean, you could have been clowned on you for being a furry.
Bro, it's like legit. You were able to say anything. Pretty much say anything.
Hey, do you remember?
There were no rules.
I know what stream I came in, what game you were streaming when I first met you, but do you remember?
Oh my god, how do I completely forgot. That's what I forgot to ask you. Okay.
Yeah,
rewind. Yeah. Okay, Miggy. So obviously I remember how we met, but do you remember?
Oh,
so sorry, bro. We got off topic.
Could you please remind me? But you don't even.
Well, what? Nah, I remember.
Then say it now, pussy.
It was from one of my streams. You tuned in on one of my streams.
Fucking big brain over here. Fucking...
Okay, wait. Serious question. Did you tune in? Like, did you stumble upon my streams, or did you tune in? My bad. Did you stumble upon it, or did like anyone refer you? Like, did,
I stumbled upon
another
it. Okay, so for people watching, I came in when he used to be streaming Getting Over It.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. That's what I was thinking. I fucking knew it. No. I genuinely knew this one. I knew this one. Yeah, go ahead though. Go ahead.
But yeah, it was like I was already fresh out of high school, and in my senior year, that used to be like a huge game for like my class. Like, what brought it in, so we were all able to play it legally for the video. We legally played it, so a lot of us played it and beat it. Like I beat it twice. Like first time took me like several hours, but the second time took me like half.
Wait. Rewind. Your whole entire mic just cut out there. I can't
So the
hear you.
first time, yeah,
There
sorry
we go.
about that. So the first
No, you're
time,
good.
right, took me several hours. The second time took me 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
That's nothing compared to the other times. Some of them got like below sub 10 minutes.
But here's the thing, Mickey, right? Here's my thing. I completely get that. And people think that I legit, like, fake, like, the difficulty when it comes to, like, games. No, I'll just be honest. I'm actually ass at a lot of games. Like, I've mentioned to you, like, on and off streams, on and off podcasts, like, that I'm legit. I'm terrible at games. I really am. I suck at them. I enjoy them. But there's only a handful of games I'm good at because, like, I've actually, like, focused on, like, being good at those games.
Yeah.
But, like, the average game, I suck
Mario
at.
Kart's
Like,
not
getting
one of
over
them.
it. Exactly. So, when it came to getting over it, I was actually ass. But the reason why it took me so long, the reason why I think it took me so long is because you got to remember.
Wasn't there a reset thing you had going?
Yeah, that too. Like, I would say, like, randomly, like, oh, if anyone donates, I'll fucking reset the stream.
Okay.
And, of course, Sai was new to the streams, and he was
Oh
just
my
like,
god, Sai was your fucking sugar dad. Wait, is Sai a boy or girl? Like, what does Sai go by?
Sai's a furry.
Who's your sugar furry?
Sai is actually a furry. That's the funny part. He is actually a furry.
Oh, yeah. But deadass, he was your sugar furry. He was
Yeah.
your sugar furry for real. Like, I felt bad for this motherfucker's bank account every time on stream, like, cause he was fucking cashing the fuck out on you.
But he did that all on his own. I never once said like, yo.
I agree. Soda never influenced him. But first, in fact, there was times where you begged him to stop or like chill the fuck out.
Bro, I legit actually DM'd him after like several streams. Like I was like, yo, like Sai, like if you want, I could refund you the money. Like I cause like I thought like it was a joke. I thought like he would send me so much money. I was like, this is a joke. I can refund you. You don't even have to try to file the refund. I'll just send it back.
So my friend Wiz, right? During one of his,
yeah,
we have like a new person named Crispy. He was watching Wiz's stream and he accidentally gifted 50 subs by accident, like almost like a pocket dial accident. You're right.
Well, when it comes to subs with Twitch, when it comes to subs, you can't get your money back on that. Like you're fucked. Like you can't refund those.
Oh yeah,
it's only when it comes to like PayPal. Whenever like you actually like donate money, that you can refund.
I think he was able to get, like, he was working on trying to get a refund or whatever, but like, in fact, oh my god, that was the one time I didn't really dog on him because that was just a freak accident. But Loki, he's like one of my little haters, you know, because I've amassed a few haters myself on Wiz's streams. Like, there's this one kid named Muffin, dude. Because here's the thing, I'll be honest, I fucked him over in Smash a couple times by accident. So it was just like, he'd be like, fuck you, Miggy, fuck you, and I'll be like, because, you know, I throw out the toxicity, you know damn well.
Yeah. And then you get your ass beat, and then you get heated.
Oh, no, he never really...
No, but if I play you get fucking heated.
Don't get
because immediately if I beat your ass, like I'll go light on you, and then like I'll start to beat your ass with Cloud, and then I'll go light on you again, and then you're like,
oh trust me.
Then you'll beat my Cloud, and then you'll be like, all right, cool. Now pull out that Mac, and I'm like,
don't worry. I'll get you back. I'm getting back.
You won't get me back.
Unless you're a pussy about it, yeah, then I won't be able to get you back. But trust me.
Funny enough, I haven't supported Nintendo. Like the only Nintendo thing I bought over like the last like 2 years is just the Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the new Legend of Zelda that came out.
Mainly,
I haven't bought any new Nintendo things.
Oh my god, have you seen like the fucking Korok abuse and everything? I remember looking on Twitch. There was a streamer and his stream was titled Crucifying Koroks. I shit you not.
I've seen I haven't seen the stream, but I've seen like the images of like people
crucifying the Korok, fucking putting them to rockets, fucking putting them on a plane and pretty much committing a 9/11.
Bro, I hate I'll be honest with you, I hate Nintendo right now, but I give them props in the sense of like, look at the original like Super Mario, right? Like how it was just you basically can make that in Scratch. You know what Scratch is, right? Like the game maker.
Yeah.
Like there's like different programs that you could do to make games, right? And I remember like everyone was thinking like, oh god, like games are eventually going to die out because like back on the original like Atari, right, when the Atari games were popping, I remember like all you could really base a game off of was the cover art for the game. Like there really weren't any advertisements for games. I don't know if you remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Or well, I don't know how much research you know about like video games and like history of video games.
Right. But no, I get it.
But like so pretty much like looking at games back then, and then like how you know about like the whole entire situation with how the whole entire video game economy almost crashed, but Nintendo saved it with the original NES and with Super Mario Brothers, right?
Right.
That part you do know. So it's like to see games come from that to where they are today.
Yeah.
But like thing is, even other game designers, like I've been reading articles because I love to like do research on things now. And like I've been doing a lot of research on just like a bunch of other topics. I'll talk to you about a few other ones in a minute. But like one of them was like other game designers are baffled of like how like you could literally just use the tools in Tears of the Kingdom. Like how one of them is like you could just pick up something, glue it to whatever.
Yeah, you can glue a rock to a stick, and you basically got a free weapon. And
it just works exactly how you would think.
My
it would
favorite
work.
is when people are. Have you seen some of these creations? Someone made like an aircraft that can drop fucking bombs, and then it deploys a land drone.
I saw that they dropped like a bomb on Ganondorf. Like they dropped like several bombs. I was like, holy shit!
I've seen someone literally make Beyblades in a Beyblade stadium.
I've seen like the giant like Attack on Titan like people that they've made.
Oh, they made.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that people have made Titans. I've seen like the dick
imagine
rockets.
You somehow use the Zonai to make a fucking ODM gear.
Bro, that's what it's fucking wild how far video games have come, man.
They really made a good choice adding that little Minecraft element where you can like make shit.
Oh yeah.
People took it and ran. Again, one of my favorites that I saw on TikTok, someone made 2 dicks or 3 dicks and shot it straight at the big ogre Hina?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the dick rockets. That's what I said,
dick
bro.
rockets, yeah.
Bro, they just fucking made like 3 dick rockets and took out a boss. I was like, what the fuck? And that's why I was like, I gotta buy this game.
Imagine he could literally whoever did that could literally say they dicked down a Hinox.
Technically. But like that's my point of like ever since the whole entire like thing that's been going on with like Nintendo and like tournaments, I'm pretty sure you know what's been going on, right? Like where like they've been just shutting down tournaments, they've been shutting down emulators, like of like 30-year-old games that they don't even like have for release.
Yeah,
anymore.
Right. I
yeah.
know that.
So it's like it's like, all right, cool. Obviously everyone's on that bandwagon. I've hopped on that bandwagon of like I don't support Nintendo, so I try to buy nothing Nintendo. I don't buy any new Joy-Cons. If they have something cool coming out, I don't buy it. The only time I buy something is if I really, really like want it. Like for example, Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh man,
I needed
I bought
to
a few
get Tears of
things
the
recently. Like I bought some new Joy-Cons because it's like I wanted to replace like one of the old broken ones, so I have like full sets for when my friends come over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and I was keeping at the top, if not close second, when I was fucking kind of drunk on my graduation party.
Yeah, you just gotta play drunk, man. You gotta play drunk. That's what you gotta do.
Well, here's the thing: the only reason I was getting in second place was because I took over for one of my friends who decided to be a fucking dumbass and pick the monster wheels. But even a dumbass like Soda knows the monster wheels are fucking garbage.
That I do know.
You know who you are? I'm targeting this at you. You're a fucking dumbass. The fucking, little problem. You wanted to show off because you needed to compensate for using the fucking monster wheels, bro.
Clip this part and send that part directly to them. I hope you send that.
Oh, I fucking will. Yeah. I'm ready.
You're going to come back to me and you're going to be like, yo, I don't know if I could come on another podcast. Why, Miggy? What happened? I got a black eye. They told me if I come back onto your podcast and talk shit, they're going to fucking kill me.
Shit. But he literally, it's a friend I made recently, IRL. He literally lives nearby. Like, almost like we're basically neighbors.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
But, like, that's why I haven't, like, played, like, that's because I know that you've offered, like, to play games, like, on a Nintendo, for example, like, recently. And I was like, I'd love to, man. But A, also, like, I'm busy with work genuinely.
Yeah,
but,
no,
like,
I get
B,
that.
because, like,
that's what the reason
I also don't have Switch Online. I also genuinely don't have Switch Online because I'm just like, I don't support Nintendo.
I mean, to be fair,
I don't want to get it.
I can kind of be proud of this. One of our friends has like, this is all jokes, Nintendo. One of our friends has a family account. One of my mates had a family account, and he got all of us on it. And it's like the upgraded one, so we get like the Game Boy Advance, the N64.
Oh my god, you idiot. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? This podcast is officially deleted now. Nintendo ninjas are knocking at my door.
Nah, they're going to be coming to me. Like, imagine somebody broke through your door.
There's a Nintendo ninja. They're knocking.
They got their assassins just be like... Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep, but then when I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm gonna wake up to a gun in my face.
All you hear is, let's go.
Let's go to heaven.
But, like, that's why I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'd be down to play. Like, I'd be down to play you in Smash. Like, even right now, like, tonight. Like, once we finish up the podcast. But I'm like, I don't want to pay 20. Like, it's not even about the money. Like, it's genuinely not about the money.
It's not about the money. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets.
Listen, Spider-Man, it's not about the money.
It's not about the money, Spider-Man.
It's about the Mets. Let's go, Mets. Let's go. Woo.
Yeah,
no, but, like, for real.
The Spider-Verse movie, that was fucking amazing. I love that movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I watched it with that friend who was a dumbass and picked Monster Wheels. And my two other friends who I was playing Mario Kart with, who came to my graduation party. Because
you hang out with the wrong people, Miggy. Miggy, we should hang out sometime. We live near each other.
Yeah, close. Yeah.
What is it like a 30-minute drive?
Neighbors, what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, what is it like a 45-minute drive? Like something like that, right? It would only take you like what, at least maybe like 9 buses.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. But in any case, so I get it. Nintendo's pretty shitty. I'll even say it myself. Like, the way they're fucking jerking us around with the 7-star terror raids is like fuck you. Honestly, like, again, usually it's supposed to be like originally it was like it'd be like in 3 weeks. It'd be week 1. The weekend of would be the 7-star terror raid, and the weekend in between would be like a special 5-star raid, and then the week after that, week 3 would have second round for the 7-star raid. Then they started doing it 1 week, and then the following week would only be the weekend.
Hey, what the fuck are you talking about? Raid? Like a 7-star raid? What?
Okay, so in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you know the new gimmick is terrestrialization, right? So,
okay. Explain that for everyone, like, because like I said, I personally don't really even know too much about Pokemon.
So for those who are not inundated with Pokemon Xi, since Gen 6, Nintendo's been doing different gimmicks. Current gimmick for Gen 9 is called terrestrialization, or the terrestrial phenomenon. When you terrestrialize a Pokemon, you are able to change its type. But here's the thing, you don't get to choose a type. See, Pokemon have up to 2 types normally. In the new games, you have a third special typing called a Terra type. And usually if you pick a Pokemon out from the wild, its Terra type is going to be one of its 2 types that it normally is. For example, take my Gardevoir when I caught it in the wild. I think its original Terra type was Fairy, and I kept it as Fairy. But you can change it to other Terra types. But here's the thing. You change it, you get all the defensive and offensive benefits. But better. Because Gardevoir, like I said, let's say for a better example, let's just go with Gardevoir. She's a Psychic Fairy type, and her Terra type is Fairy. So when I terrestrialize her, she becomes a pure Fairy. She loses any weaknesses she used to have from her Psychic typing, and then would only have all the weaknesses of a Fairy type. But every Pokemon with their typings gets something called Stab, or same type of attack bonus. So if a Pikachu were to use an electric type move, the same type as it, say Thunderbolt, it's able to put a 50% boost onto the power. However, the Terrastal, you're able to add extra Stab if it's of the same type. So for example, Gardevoir gets an extra Stab on Fairy type moves now. Let's say if I were to make its Terra type Fire, right? Then my Gardevoir would now get Stab for 3 different types.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
When I tell you that competitive fans are fucking creaming for this fucking gimmick because of like potential defenses and offensive like plays you can make with this shit, it's crazy. Example, take one of my star attackers in my team currently, Saraledge. The fire ghost type, right? He's pretty strong. He has high physical attack and speed. But he has a move called Shadow Sneak. It has +1 priority, meaning that unless you get +1 priority on your move, he's going to be guaranteed to go first. But has a low power. To make up for it, I made his Terra type Ghost. So that way he gets extra stab and Shadow Sneak hits that much harder.
Okay.
And so if I Terra into a Ghost, not only does Saraledge lose any of his fire weaknesses, which would be like water, rock, ground, he gets extra. His Shadow Sneak now does extra damage.
Okay.
And that's what like the fans really like about it is the fact that you can like mix it up so you can either boost your offenses or mix up and add a defensive or use it as a defensive play. For example, a lot of fire types are given like grass, their terror type to like withstand water types. And even then I've experienced, and to be honest, I don't really know too much about what I could do with my team, but I just follow like Smogon or the competitive sites that offer like builds.
Pokemon, it sound. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. With the whole entire how do you say it again? Terrealization. Terrestrialization, right? That's how I'm saying it. That's how you're supposed to say it.
We could just say Terra for short.
With the Terra, with the whole entire new Terra stuff, it just sounds like to me like a lot more of like Yu-Gi-Oh kind of things. Like, no. Like, do you know about like how have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh?
A little bit, yeah. Are you talking about like synchro summoning or special?
Oh no. I'm just talking about like. So back when you first started to play Yu-Gi-Oh, it was a very simple game. You had monsters, spells, and traps. There was no fusions, and then it's kind of
no XYZ monsters.
Certain games have gotten to this point of just like holy shit.
Like, I know it's like all the fucking spells and pendulum summoning and this and that.
And like that's for you describing like the.
To be honest, I kind of checked out after like synchros and XYZ monsters. After that, I was just kind of like, eh.
But like you describing like everything like that Pokemon stuff, like regarding the Terra,
same vibe.
It just gave me that same vibe. I was like
yo, Mega Evolution was one thing. Then
Mega Evolution is simple enough to understand.
Z moves was simple too, because it was like, heavy power move that you could use once.
Like that sounds easy to understand, but what you're saying sounds
then you have like
complicated as
But then
fuck.
the 8th and 9th gen, with 8th gen you had like Dynamax, which I'm not sure if you know what that is.
No, that's just making it big. That sounds easy.
Well, there's more to it because it changes up the moves and the moves act differently. Like, for example, a water type move, if it's a non-G Max Pokemon, it'll be max whatever. Then when you use the move, it'll also add a rain effect.
Oh, I lost you again, Miggy. Your mic cut out.
Oh, goddamn.
There we go. I can hear you again.
I'm talking too fast. Anyway, but so like say we do like the max water move. After it hits, it's gonna add like a water effect. Or let's say I do max airstream, which is the flying version. It'll add a tailwind, which is actually really favorite in competitive play, which is how Murkrow, the little Pokemon Murkrow, became a force in Scarlet and Violet's competitive scene early on.
Okay.
But I mean, it was a combination of Tailwind with its ability Prankster, which I don't need to explain here if you don't want.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, like, go for it. It's up to you, bro.
Well, Prankster is an ability that makes it so that you can.
You're educating me at the end of the day. Like you're educated. Like I'm actually listening. Like I'm just like, holy fuck, this is.
No, it's
like,
a lot.
I remember
I'm
Pokemon.
Really
like I remember Pokemon. Like
down,
when it was.
Please let me
No. You do your thing. I'm just letting you know when your mic cuts out. When your mic cuts out. But I'm just like, I remember like when Pokemon was so simple. It's like you just put in whatever Pokemon you want, and now it's just like, if you do this, and then they could do that. Oh my god.
So Tailwind, like I said, that boosts your whole team's speed, which is important. So because that lets you hit first.
Okay.
But thing is, Murkrow is a super weak Pokemon. So it's hard for him to get the move off and survive. But because of his ability Prankster and him being a dark type as well, because dark types can counter the prankster ability. The prankster lets him use status moves first. It gives priority to status moves.
You're saying pranksters override darkies? So just
Well, first off, that's racist as fuck, but wouldn't it be the reverse?
Well, that's what you're saying. You're saying pranksters
Yes, dark types override the prankster.
Oh, my okay, so the dark types don't run with the pranksters, is what you're saying.
Oh, no, dark types can have the ability prankster. You're really trying to trap me. It's sad. It's like they're able to like bypass it. Like they're able to not be effective. Example.
Okay.
Let's say my friend has like a little Pokemon that's not a dark type, and I throw out like say a Hydreigon, which is Dark and Dragon.
Okay.
If that Pokemon has dark prankster and tries to do Thunder Wave, I could still go first because Hydreigon is part dark type.
Okay.
But yeah. The thing is, Murkrow had that ability, Prankster with Tailwind, so it's like you can immediately set up Tailwind for your team and then boost the speed and have like a powerhouse already come in and fucking dominate.
Okay. I'm just taking notes.
Yeah, like it became super complicated, especially with like these new abilities and again, the gimmicks.
New abilities, gimmicks.
And items have gotten more complex.
Terraforming.
Terastallization.
I said fucking terraforming.
Yes, you fucking...
I didn't even mean to say that. I don't know why the fuck I said terraforming.
God damn.
Oh my fucking god, bro. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, it's really gotten complex. Like,
yeah.
I've even played a few online battles, but it was against that friend Wiz because like he wanted to run the ones because like we've played in Sword and Shield. I almost beat him, but it was like down to the last one. Again, his fucking Cinderace with its hidden ability, which allows it to change its type, basically, was a bitch. Oh yeah, there are abilities that let you change your type. They got nerfed in the new game, thankfully.
I promise you, bro, if Nintendo ever actually changes up their act, 100% I'll pick up Pokemon, I'll get online again, I'll beat the fuck out of you and everyone else in Pokemon.
Good luck.
Legit.
I haven't even gotten into Eevee and Ivy training. I'm not gonna get into it. It's way too much, and that is like super sweat shit. I mean, granted, unless we're talking Gen 9, because Gen 9 made it super easy.
Miggy, I'm gonna be honest, everyone listening to this right now is like, yo, this guy's never had sex.
Yeah, I know.
Is that
true?
Your
mother? Nah.
Rafiq already claimed my mother, so sorry about that, buddy. You're not getting her.
And that's crazy. It's not like I have your mother's fucking panties in my bag right now.
If you pull out a pair of panties, I'm really just gonna question your whole entire life. You actually,
okay, hold on.
Please don't.
It's a joke. It's not. It's actually not a real pair of panties. It's some like ribbon thing.
Those look pretty real. Those look pretty real.
Here's the thing. It's stapled. You can see the staples. One of my classmates.
Oh, she got a fat ass and she ripped the panties, eh?
No. Here's the thing. So, I mean, you're talking about your mother, so I recommend you watch it. But like, it's a piece of ribbon, right?
That was good.
Towards the end of my semester, they had like stuff out for graduates to decorate their cap and gown. I took like some foam letters and put GG Easy on mine.
Miggy, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. As you're telling the story, I want you to stand up and just show us the top of your underwear, just to prove that you're not wearing panties.
I'm not gonna do that. Fuck out of here, dude.
Miggy, just like this, bro.
I am not your little whore.
For everyone listening, like for example, me, I can just show off. Like I'm just showing off just the lining. That's all we want to see, Miggy, just to make sure that you're not wearing panties. I don't see anything. I legit did not see it.
Well, they used to pick black underwear.
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw the, okay,
anyway,
all right, you're good, you're Gucci.
We can edit that out, but anyway, so as I was saying, so they edited it, so they managed to like staple it, so it looked like a pair of panties, and they left it in my bag as a joke. Because they're like, I'm bored with it, and then I realized I forgot to take it out of my bag before leaving, and I was like, that's funny.
So let me ask, are they used or are they clean? Like, are they new?
They're not even used. They were literally made for a gag, and they've been in my bag since.
Have you? All right, be honest, Miggy, because you
know
that's what we're all about. We're all about honesty here. We're all about embarrassing, as you've seen with the other guests.
My fucking life, I never.
Be honest. You've never considered it.
No, I remember
Never.
I considered like leaving it on my bed for my mom to find and for her to ask, being like, "Hey, what's this about?" And I'd be like, "Oh shit, that's my girl Lyra."
All right, so then Miggy, you gotta, because the thing is, I'll just be honest, right? As you know, I put it all out there.
You wore panties once, didn't you?
I actually have worn panties once. I legitimately have back when I was working in a photography studio. Back when I was working in the photography studio, I would like sleep over at my ex-girlfriend, like at the time we were dating, like, and I would sleep over at her place, and legit one time I was out of fresh new underwear because I didn't bring any with me.
In desperation.
I was just like, no, not in desperation. I was like, hey, I'm gonna stride with these. She was like, what? You're not wearing my underwear. I'm like, yes, the fuck I am. And she was like, there's no fucking way you're gonna do that. I was like,
she didn't want the smell of your balls in her panties.
Bro, I think I still have the photo of it somewhere of like me wearing.
My God. I don't want
to. Because when I went to work, I went into the bathroom and I was like, I did like a sexy selfie of like me in her panties. That photo probably got leaked somewhere. Honest to God, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's on Live Leak.
Honest to God, I wouldn't be surprised if that photo turns up somewhere and gets dropped on the Discord. That would be fucking hilarious. If I have it, I'll post it.
Crazy.
Like, bro, legit, I have no shame. You already know this. I don't.
I know damn well you have no. You fucking sat in piss.
Oh yeah, you saw that. Oh yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen a little bit of it.
You heard?
You talked about.
Did you see the clips?
Ryan.
Yeah, he pissed in a kiddie pool.
I seen you talk about it with Ryan, and I know you put your fucking face in it.
Yeah, I got paid for it.
If you want to get paid for having your face covered in piss, just go to R. Kelly at this point.
Listen, he's in jail right now. He can't piss through the fucking glass.
Conjugal visits, bro.
And that's another thing, bro. That's another thing that you got to admit about my streams. I also did the weirdest shit.
Oh, you
like
did.
Name another streamer that like
stream, hydration stream, the fucking
were you
watermelon.
There for the damn stream? Oh yeah, the watermelon. Oh,
I remember when I was looking through your Twitch, I found the clip of me, the clip I made when the watermelon broke, and you were like, I think it needs more. I think it needs more. Wait.
I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna run out of rubber bands before this thing explodes.
Oh my God.
And then like as I say that, perfect comedic timing. I did not think
it was like, I think it's running out of rubber bands, and you hear a crack. It's like, like you turn around, and it's like,
you see me go, huh? What?
Oh, literally.
Bro, that shit was fucking hilarious. That was fucking hilarious, man. Oh my God. Holy fuck. Bro, I've done some wacky shit on stream, and like people don't believe me, bro.
Shit.
Bro,
I can safely say it's true. He's done that shit.
Like everything I've said that I was going to do on stream, I've done it.
But have you done the chair stream?
Huh? What?
Don't be acting new, bitch.
Miggy, your mic is cutting out. Sorry, can't hear you.
I know you're fucked. I know you're old. I know you're a coffin dodger, but I know you're not at the point where your ears are fucked. I know you ain't got fucking Alzheimer's, bitch. I know damn well about the chair stream. Chair stream, we never forget.
Wait, what's that? Oh, Miggy, I'm sorry. I'm getting word that the podcast is we're out of time. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy. No, I'm fucking around. But no, like I honestly I want to do the chair stream, but like that's the thing with me. You know that there was always going to be a twist, and I haven't. I'll just be honest. I've had a few ideas for like what I would do for a chair stream.
Have it end where you have an airsoft gun and you put it to the back of the chair and shoot.
No! Do you remember when I stabbed my last chair? Were you there for that?
Oh yeah, didn't you break your chair like you punched it or some shit?
I actually broke the chair. I destroyed it on stream. I stabbed it. I ripped it apart.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. I'm a fucking maniac, bro. I beat the fuck out of the chair.
I was there for your early days, bro. I ain't new.
Bro, I'm such a demented fuck, bro. I've done so many weird streams, man.
I know you need the psych ward, man.
And that's why, like, I've taken a break. Like, I'm done with streaming for now because I'm like, all right, cool. Like, at the time that I normally stream, which is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's your time zone as well, Eastern. So it's a lot of the people that watch me aren't in our time zone. They're like, right. I have people, like legit, I can see my demographic. Rosie's in Japan. Or my
Jerusalem.
Rosie's in Israel. She's in Israel.
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 Because I know you guys were talking about Jerusalem. You talked about like ladder.
She's familiar with Jerusalem. Yeah. Oh, you. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Do you actually do your research on the ladder?
I did my research, man.
And bro. Yes. The podcast is doing exactly what I want. You're learning. You're learning, Miggy. Oh, beautiful.
Dude, I come with the receipts. I come prepared. Any chance to fucking embarrassing you, like that out of context clip? Oh yeah, this motherfucker didn't know you could clip YouTube videos.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because you said something weird out of context, like, oh yeah, a lot of good things come out of your mouth. This dick.
Let's see if you could try to clip Spotify videos or Spotify audio. Let's see if you could clip that.
I'm gonna actually look at the podcast like on Spotify, and if I can, oh my god, that'd be great. Just have an audio clip. Again, I'm a master of clipping people out of the context. My friend Wiz, I clipped him. He might get mad if I say this, but I clipped him thanking a specific.
If he's your real friend, you can say if he's your real friend.
Okay, he doesn't actually mean it, and besides, he's actually Jewish. It was all a joke. Don't fucking cancel him. He's a great guy. If anything, follow him. I may or may not have clipped him thanking a specific painter that was from Austria.
Mm-hmm. I wonder who this could be.
And got rejected from art school and may have thrown a little tantrum. Just a little tantrum.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you go ahead.
And I remember I clipped him saying other stuff. Like I clipped him saying something misogynistic. I never posted the clip. I actually saved it because I thought he was gonna delete it. We had like a super mild beef. Because here's the thing, he's clipped me saying some shit. Like there was one time I fell asleep and he clipped me snoring.
Bro, that's another thing. I hate when other streamers, I hate when other people, delete their clips. I leave everything public. If I embarrassed myself, I leave it there.
I kind of want the snoring clips to be deleted because, I hate that they came up with the name Snore. Here's the thing. I'd be fine with it if...
You're lame, bro.
I'll let it slide.
You become a lot happier. I'm telling you, you become
I'll let it slide if they just stop calling... I got used to it.
Bro, roll with the punches.
At this point, I got used to it because they changed my name before in the Discord many times. They stopped the Snorlax stuff because it kind of died out.
If you've watched the old podcast, go for it.
There was a time where I made. You remember how I mentioned the Custy Crusties earlier this podcast?
Yeah.
There was a custom stage I made. It was a joke because last summer, Duolingo and Scrub Daddy were doing a little collab, and they had little babies. So I made a ship stage called Scrublingo. So they kept making Scrub Daddy jokes, and they keep changing my name to Scrub Daddies or variations of Scrub Daddy. There was one where it was Scrub Child, Abrasive Father.
Oh my
that was
God.
My favorite. Abrasive Father. That was clever. That was funny. Whoever did the Abrasive Father, you were funny for that one. That was a little funny. Nah,
But that's my point, bro. You gotta be willing to roll with the jokes because that's the whole entire reason why I started doing Sodacat in the first place. And I feel it makes you a lot more humble of a person.
The way I clip people out of context, because there's another streamer I hang out with. And I may or may not have clipped him saying some wild ass shit. You know how there's professors in Pokemon games? In the new game, they finally had 2 different professors for the different versions. In the Violet one, there's a man named Professor Turo.
Oh yeah, she's hot. The dude. I'm thinking of the other one. The Scarlet.
Professor Scarlet is kind of. Let's be honest. They were both hot, kind of. I'll say.
Miggy, now I gotta ask: Are you? It's Pride Month, so you can tell us.
To answer the question, I'm not really sure, and I don't really care. I'm not really in the mood to explain myself like that right now.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. I know what you are. That makes me sound like a horrible. I know what you are. I know exactly what you are.
At least I ain't a furry, bitch. Anyway, but no. Here's the thing. I clipped him outright saying he would suck Professor Turo's dick. He goes, so the guy was saying he was a handsome man, and then he's go, he'd suck his dick. Stop before he can finish the word dick, but we all know. And there was
Miggy, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I think the gayer the thing that you say, the straighter you are. Wholeheartedly.
Honestly, low key. Here's the thing. I clipped him saying some bestiality shit.
That's on a different level. That's not.
Here. Okay, look. He was playing a SpongeBob game. One of the fish people, it was kind of almost like mermaid. She looked like a gypsy almost. She was like, dog, she's a sturdy built woman. And he was saying oh, I want that fish pussy, that pussy, if you will. I'm like, dog, sat, calm down.
Oh, the pussy. Oh, I love pussy, bro. You were saying?
Yeah, nah. The one time that he was really down bad and I clicked him being down bad for that I could say is kind of valid was when he was and I'm not transphobic, but you know Hogwarts Legacy and how they had that ginger teacher, Professor Garlic?
Bro, here's how you know that you're about to hear the stupidest thing ever. When you
No,
hear someone say,
have you seen-
hey,
okay, have you seen Professor
when you
Garlic?
just hear
Yes or
someone
no?
say, no, Miggy, you know I'm right without a doubt, bro. If I were about to say, I'm not gay, but here's my, let me tell you something.
I'm not transphobic because I don't support J.K. Rowling and
I'm not homophobic, but Miggy, let's be honest, bro. If I say that, you're gonna be like, he's about to say the stupidest shit.
But no,
I'm not racist, but
but honestly, that had nothing to do with it. But like everybody was simping over Professor
I
Garlic.
know what you mean. Yeah.
Have you seen her?
I know who exactly you're talking about. From Scarlet, right? Or from Violet?
No,
from the new games.
No. From Hogwarts Legacy, that Harry Potter game.
Oh, okay. I've probably seen her. I've probably jerked off to her a few times.
She was the botany teacher. She was ginger. She was,
Yeah.
The internet was going. What? About half as feral as people are going over Miguel O'Hara right now.
Miggy, let me ask you a question, right? Because it always leads into this sex topic. Let me ask you, right? Have you ever beat your meat to hentai?
No.
No? Nah. I think you're lying.
The closest I
Miggy,
got.
Every man. I think almost every single
Closest
person.
I got into anime was thirsting over Chun-Li, but that's Chun-Li.
That's different.
That's Chun-Li.
That's
different.
Valid. She got them thighs. And
have you seen her in the new game, dog?
Bro. I've
oh my god, there was a
busted
TikTok, right? This dad
times.
walked into his son and his friend playing the new Street Fighter. He's like, "Ooh, Chun-Li looking thick, boy. What game is that?" He's like, "Damn, Chun-Li ain't never been that thick in life, boy." And then the guy goes, "You know she's 55." He goes, "Ooh, Chun-Li? Yeah, she's a MILF, boy."
As long as she's of age, bro, that's all that matters. That's all that matters,
Look,
bro.
Have you seen her in the new Street Fighter, though?
I have.
For 55, she looks amazing. Dog.
So Miggy, come on, be honest, bro. Come on, put it on the line. Have you?
Yes.
What? You have? You haven't?
No. Hentai, no.
Really? No. God's honest truth. You actually haven't?
Yes, I do not recall beating my meat to any hentai. As far as my memory serves, nothing.
But I feel like almost every person has. A large majority has. Of this newer generation, 100%. I'll be honest, I have 100%.
You look like the type who definitely looked up Fuda, which I
No,
you
bro.
know what
I'll
Fuda
be honest.
is.
I know what Fuda. Okay, so for everyone that's listening, and you don't know, Fuda is basically
Girl
the
on
act
girl.
of a girl on girl, and one of
the
them,
girls has a
or
dick.
sometimes both, or all of them, however many, might have
I thought
a
it was
penis.
usually one of them only had a dick.
No, it could be multiple.
Really?
But that's the thing. Like, I'm not into
Honestly,
Fuda.
I would say I still say it's straight. But it is definitely
Okay, all right. This is let's actually debate this. Let's actually debate this. Serious topic. No, I'm serious.
It's
I'm
based
serious.
off a meme. Because here's the thing. Think about it. Because before you say it has there's dicks. Think about it.
Yeah.
Hetero porn has dicks too, but at least with Fuda, it's both girls.
Okay, but let me kind of change the topic, but keep it on the same topic. Let's have a serious debate for a second.
Oh my god,
because you
we're
also
actually
said
gonna beat this.
yes. No. I have a serious
Let's make
question.
this quick because I don't want this to be my digital footprint, bro.
Bro, do you not want to talk about it? Do you not want me to ask a question?
Just put your point real quick, and then we'll just put the debate to rest.
All right. My question for you: is it gay? Genuine question. If you have a girlfriend, you're a straight man, you've never had any interaction with another man, and your girlfriend straps up and she claps you down. Is it gay? Is it gay?
I don't know.
Serious question. Very serious.
I'm being dead ass. I don't know what to think about that.
I would say, go ahead. I want to hear your. I want to hear your.
Part of me wants to say yes because it's like you're taking the dick in the ass, but the thing is, you're taking it from your girlfriend, so that's kind of.
And it's also not a real dick. You know, it's not like it's actually another man.
It's still simulating the same thing as that a dick would do to you.
But remember, it's coming from a female.
Yeah, but
They don't claim to be a man. It's just your girlfriend, right? Like, let's just say a straight cis man and a straight cis woman, right? I don't know if I said that right, but a biological man, biological woman, whatever. And she says, I just want to strap up and clap up. And she straps up and claps up. Is it gay? Is it gay to be
if
clapped
you're
up by your
thoroughly
girl?
enjoying it, then maybe a little, but like,
Wait.
if you're doing it
So wait, it all depends on how you feel?
I guess, because like think about it.
No.
If you liking the feeling of a dick in your ass, that means you wouldn't mind an actual dick up your ass.
Okay, but hear me out. All right, and this is biological. You could search it up. The male G spot is in the asshole.
Yeah, and
the prostate, yes, but the prostate is the asshole. So what I'm saying is that the G spot is in the asshole.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that.
Within like I believe it's like 3 or 4 inches deep, if I'm not mistaken. So pretty much like a whole entire finger you could put in there, and you're hitting the G spot.
10 of your dicks. Got it.
What? I thought you were saying I have a big long dick for a second, and then like it just hit me. I got it. But
yeah,
that's my point of like.
And to our viewers, Soda may be a little slow, but he has the right spirit.
I have a good heart at the end of the day. I mean well.
Heart's in the right place.
So that's my question. Is it gay? I don't think you could base it off of feelings. I think you could only base it off of action, right? Because like thing is, right? Like if I have sex, like let's say me and you have sex right now, right? I fuck you in the ass. It's still
I would
gay.
Not be catching.
But I fuck you in the ass. It's still gay, right? Regardless, it's gay. Mm-hmm. We're both homosexual men at that point.
Right.
So if a woman does it, like it doesn't matter whether you liked it as a man or not, right? Because if a woman does it, is it truly gay? Because first off, is it a real penis? No. And is it a man or a woman that's doing it to you? If it's a man, that's homosexual. If it's a woman,
I guess I can see it like that, but it's definitely weird because it's like, again, you're taking a dick up the ass, but like, let's just move on from that because that's kind of like a complicated thing that you have to actually think about.
I mean, you want to hear my stance or no? I'm pretty sure you could already figure out where my stance is.
You're saying it's not gay.
I personally, and maybe other people will argue this. I don't think it's gay.
Let me ask you the question.
Go for it.
Have you ever taken a dick up your ass for a girl?
Like, have I ever taken like an actual dick up the ass?
No. Like you said, your girl wanted to strap up and clap up. Have you let your girl?
Yeah.
Have you let a girl? You have?
No. I'm hearing you out. I was saying,
have you ever let a girl just strap up and clap you up?
So, first off, let me clarify by saying this. I've never had any interaction with another man, nor do I intend to. I have no attraction to men. Just to clarify that, because I don't want you to think, okay, well, that could influence. No. Have I? Have I had a woman strap up and clap up?
Beat them cheeks. Has a girl ever beat them cheeks? Has a girl made it clap? Yes or no? Has a girl made it clap and jiggle?
Watch, and this is the part that I cut out.
What happened to the lack of shame? What happened to...
No. You know, bro, of course I'm going to leave this part. Watch, you're going to watch the podcast. You're going to be like, wow, he really didn't cut anything.
I'm going to clip anything. I tend to clip everything from you.
Go for it, bro. I don't give a fuck. Have I been strapped up and clapped up? Yes.
Dead ass?
Dead ass.
Oh, we need to hear this story. You got to...
Dead ass, bro. Dead ass, bro.
Tell me a story, brother.
What do you mean tell you a story? Bro.
How did that happen? Like, when did this happen?
Because the type of women that I'm into have more confidence and have more pride, and sometimes they want to be dominant, right? So I don't think there's any shame in letting them... Exactly. I don't think there's any shame as long as it's with your partner, and as long as your partner, it's only your partner who is female, then it's fine. I don't consider it gay. Does it fucking hurt? Yes.
You popped your cherry, bro.
Bro, shit hurts.
Hopefully you didn't get in the seats of your car like with your girl.
No, bro, no. We did this in a bed, bro. I was a pillow princess at that point. I put the fucking pillow under my lower back, bro.
I still find that
swear-
crazy that you lied to your mom about having blood in the
Yeah.
sea. That lie was so dumb.
Bro, I hope to God my mom never listens to these podcasts because she's gonna be like, "Yo, Mike, I could have gone without all
Imagine
this,
the
bro."
next time she sees you, she's like, "Honey, so about your little podcast, like you are gonna be sweating."
Bro, my mom
The
knows about the
pressure is
podcast.
getting
I've told her
wetter.
about them. I've told my mom about the podcast, and I've told her, do not listen. I've told her straight up, like, it's me talking about sex, it's me talking about drugs, it's me talking about violence and everything. Don't listen to it unless you're prepared to avoid making eye contact with me from here on out. My mom understands that. My mom knows that. But at the end of the day, bro, like, I've gone to, like, so back when I lived up in Tampa, I guess I'm going to dox myself a little bit, but I would drive to a sex shop. And I recommend if you ever come to Florida, or if anyone's listening that lives in Florida, if they're above the legal age, go check out the sex shop. It's really fucking cool. It's called the Todd. It's called the Todd. It literally, Google it after. No, Todd, like Todd, like the name Todd.
I was thinking Todd. Okay, yeah. And
Google it after, and like you'll see they have a lot of options for like sex related things, and it's actually a really cool fucking place, really legitimately. And like I bought like the most premium fucking lube because I knew I was gonna be clapped up, and I was like, I know,
yo,
because bro, I take some massive
kidding about
shits.
the pillow princess. You wanted that shit smooth.
Bro, because I knew that was gonna hurt, bro. I take huge shits. I have a very sensitive asshole, bro. I know I wouldn't last in prison.
Yo,
I know I would.
You just look at back being like, be gentle.
No, bro, no. It also depends on the position that you're in, right? Like I don't go face down, ass up. I don't do that. At that point, that's degrading as a
gripping
man.
the sheets though.
That's degrading as a man. I'll lay there and I'll just let you do your thing. I basically turn into the woman. I just kind of lay there and just like, yeah, have fun. That's how I do it. But like I've only done it a handful of times, and it was only with one chick. Like after that, haven't done it since.
Your cherry was a little dragged out. You got a roast beef sandwich for an asshole.
Thank God. Do you know what goat seeing is?
Saying no.
Oh, I'm about to spoil this. I'm about to spoil you for this. So goat seeing is the act of involving your anal cavity. It's when you put something in, let's say a fist, or not a finger, but like a hand, or a dick, usually a prosthetic one, pretty girthy. Usually what can end up happening is you can pull out the anus. Yeah. I recommend you Google it after. It's fucking disgusting and horrid.
I'm not Googling that, but
it's a real thing. And like I've
I'm
seen like
damned if I'm letting my asshole leave my body. Fuck out of that.
So like pretty much like back in high school, right? Like I'll tell you some like crazy like porn shit I've seen.
It's not getting dicked down. You're getting dicked out.
Like all right, which would you rather have? Would you rather be pegged down, or would you rather have your fucking asshole come out of you? I personally rather take the pegging, to be quite honest.
I mean, in that case, yeah, no, I don't want my asshole coming out. Fuck out of here.
I'm not saying that you would want to be pegged, but if you had to pick between the two, obviously I feel like pegging.
If that's the choice, then yeah, no. Fuck that.
But like goat seeing. So like I remember back in high school, like there were videos, like my friends, like I told my friend, like there's no way, like you can touch.
Watched videos of this, like with
No. Like we would show each other like weird porn videos. Like there's such thing as like spider porn. I'm not sure if you ever heard of that.
But go ahead.
Google it after. So spider porn is pretty much like there's a video out there, you could find
like
it.
what? Imagine they just roleplay in Spider-Man mask.
Kinda. Well, it's one guy is. Hold on,
It's giving
you're
Batman
not
and
prepared for
Catwoman
this.
vibes.
I'll send you the video after if you want. So pretty much, it's a normal guy. I can legit recall like scene by scene. The guy is going up in an attic to fix something. I forgot what he was fixing. Maybe like an AC unit or some shit in the attic. I don't fucking remember. But basically, in the corner of the attic, he sees a Spider Woman. And I'm not talking about any fucking like Marvel Spider Woman. I'm talking.
Like, are you talking about like she's like arachnid on the bottom half?
She's a normal woman on the bottom half, and up top, she has like this actual like prosthetic spider mask. I'll send you a photo of it at least after.
Oh, okay.
And like she has like spider arms coming out of her.
I've seen like
it's real. Like
I've seen
it's
an
not
anime where like a guy was dating Spider Woman where it was like spider on the bottom half. I think it's called Monster Musume or some shit.
But like what I'm talking about, it's like it's not anime.
I didn't
it was
watch
like
it, but...
you know how like in some movies like they have prosthetics, like they'll like do like a gash like on your face or some shit.
Yeah.
Like it was like that. Like she had spider teeth, like she had spider
like
eyes. Yeah, she had hair, like all this crazy like hair, but like she didn't have like a full head of hair. She had like bits and pieces of like hair. So she was practically bald with like pieces of hair. And then like she had spider arms, and then like she had like a little like widow tattoo like right over her vagina. I'm not even kidding. I'll send you a video of it after. I'll send you a photo of it.
I'm good.
And bro, like dude is actually like freaking out. He like sees her and he's like, "Oh god, what the fuck?" And like legit you'd be like, "Oh my god, that's actually a normal reaction for a porn." Like you'd think he'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm going to fuck that spider." No, he's like, "Oh shit."
He's like, I don't have any money.
But like she doesn't talk. He just runs down the stairs and like gets like stuck on a gate, like because like she made a fake spider web. It was so fucking hilarious. It's such a cheesy porn. And then like he's like, "Oh god." Okay. Ah! And like she started to suck his dick, and it looks so weird with the prosthetic mask on.
Okay, on the subject of laughing at porn, do you know there's a whole subreddit for Pornhub comments?
Yeah,
it's the funniest shit sometimes.
I've seen some of it. It's fucking wild, man.
Nah, the porn.
Hey, that's my mom. What's my mom doing on there?
It's like, oh my god, like we had the same dick twins. I remember that being one of them.
Yeah, I that one rings a bell.
Yeah,
but like some of the other like videos I've seen though was like the goat seeing video, right? Like I told my friend like, okay, wait, I've seen like women rub tits together, right? I've seen women rub their vaginas together.
So scissoring?
Yeah, scissoring. I've seen dudes rub like their dicks together, right?
Okay.
What?
I don't know how you get pleasure from that, but keep going. Continue.
No. But you go. I'm saying, like you can imagine that, right?
Kind of.
Like
we don't need to go into it. I get the picture. Yeah.
But like, I said to my friend, like, yo, there's no fucking way. There's no way that there's a video out there of like two people rubbing their assholes together. I was like, there's just no way. You could rub every two body parts together. Yeah, but I was like, that's not a thing. Like, you would have to have, like, a dildo. Like, you'd have to have, like, a double-sided dildo there type of shit. I was like, you can't...
This is you in high school.
Directly... Yeah, this is me in high school. I was like, you can't just rub assholes together like that, like, with friction. And they were like, no, bro, no. Have you heard of goat seeing? Like, this was my first time, like, ever hearing about goat seeing. I was like, no, what's that? They were like, kind of like what I told you. It's, like, where the asshole comes outwards. And I was like, that's fucking disgusting. They were like, yeah, I've seen a video of, like, two dudes. Like, my bad, a threesome. Where, like, one guy fists two dudes, pulls out their assholes, and then rubs the assholes together. I was like, what the fuck? He showed it to me, too, and I was like, oh, my God. That was disgusting.
Bruh.
That was absolutely
I'm good on that. Anyway.
I have one more porn story for you. One more porn story. One time... My friend back in high school, another friend, his name was Matt. He showed me a video. He was like, Mike, do you like cereal? I was like, yeah. He was like, do you like He was like, do you like Fruit Loops? I think it was Fruit Loops. He was like, do you like Fruit Loops? I'm like, yeah. He was like, do you like porn? I'm like, yeah.
So
what are these things?
Did the Fruit Loop go on the? Was it like supersized Fruit Loops and they go in the dick, or was she sucking like Fruit Loops? Or was like Fruit Loops all over the guy's dick and she was sucking it off? Or like the guy was eating Fruit Loops off a girl's ass?
Nope.
I'm all out of guesses. What lay it on me.
So I was like, what does all this have to, like, what does cereal and porn have to do together? Like Fruit Loops especially. He was like, oh, do I have the video for you? I was like, what? So he pulls out his phone, goes on Pornhub. It was on Pornhub. It's not there anymore. You'd have to go on like a third-party website to find it. But he pulled up the video, and it was a threesome of a guy and two girls. They were making out, doing the normal thing. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, the guy goes off camera, my bad. Yeah, no, the guy goes off camera. And then while he's off camera grabbing something, the other girl puts one girl on her head with her ass in the air. Like, she's like kind of like resting on her neck. I don't know if you can imagine what I'm talking about.
Yeah, keep going.
So then the guy comes back with like 4 things. He comes back with he comes back with milk, Fruit Loops, spoons, and a little device. Like a little like clamping device. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that going to be used for? So the one girl is holding the other girl in position, and then the guy puts like his fingers in the girl's asshole to like spread open it, and then grabs his other hand, spreads it open, and then the one girl puts her hand where the guy's hand is. So now her asshole spread wide open. I want to say about like maybe about like 2 feet. Not 2 feet. Maybe like a foot and a half. Did I say foot? I meant like, my bad.
Just
6 inches.
Keep going. Just move on. Don't say.
The guy then puts this device in the girl's ass that forces her asshole open. Then they pour cereal in there. They pour milk in there. And then they start eating cereal out of the girl's asshole. And even at one point, she farts. And they all giggle and continue. Like, you see the Fruit Loops and the milk kind of like bubble up. And I'm just like, hey, yo, bro. And the whole entire video just goes on like that.
It just continues in high school, dude. You were wilding the fuck out.
Bro, I went to a public high school, and like I remember I go to high school in Florida. Like it's ghetto. It's ghetto. I'm part ghetto, pretty much. So yeah, like we all saw like crazy shit. Do you have any crazy sex stories for us before we get ready to end the podcast in a few minutes?
I don't really have anything.
You don't have anything? You don't have any like crazy like porn stories, sex stories,
nothing? Okay, so the one time I was at a sleepover, one of them was playing porn.
That is not a good way to start it. One time I was at a sleepover. Guys, Miggy fell asleep first. Prank him.
No, I didn't fall asleep. We were all just chilling. And for some reason, one of them wanted to look up porn and try and show it to everybody else. And the one thing is, the guy who hosted the sleepover was worried because his dad was sleeping in the next room. Yo, I know, right? And
were they watching porn as like a joke, or were they actually like watching porn?
I think it was like as a joke. Like nobody was stroking off.
Have you ever jerked off around?
Here's the thing. They were playing it so much that one of the kids who were asleep on the couch woke up and was like, "Yo!" He literally woke up to the sound of porn.
Wait, was he watching it on his phone or on the TV? You said.
One kid was doing it on their phone. The other was doing it on the computer.
Ah, okay. Were they jerking off, to your knowledge?
No.
Okay. All right.
Thankfully not.
Goddamn.
You fucking.
Do you remember the porn? Do you remember like what kind of porn they were watching?
No. All I remember was like one kid on his phone. It was just a pair of tits just bouncing.
Hot. Well, Miggy. I think we're going to get ready to end it there. So, do you have any closing statements?
Follow me on TikTok at ATG Miggy.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet, Miggy. I said, do you have any closing statements?
Not really. I'm just here to vibe. I'm happy to come back if you want. Go for a round 2. Eat the Crumpet Munchers, Rosie, Dewey, find all of them. For whatever.
Oh, I have some ideas planned. I definitely want to bring you back on to debate with people. That's definitely going to happen.
Oh, God.
That's definitely going to happen.
Okay, so I'm going to need to brush up with one of my friends. He's a professional gaslighter, and the other is a professional avid debater. I said I'm going to learn how to gaslight people, because I have a friend who, like, enjoys gaslighting people. And the funny part was, he was like, oh, have I ever gaslight you? And me and the other guy said at the same time, me. Like...
So... Miggy, with that being said, where can everyone find the Migginator?
You can mainly find me on TikTok at ATG_Miggy.
Look directly at the camera when you say it. Look directly at the camera.
You can find me on TikTok at ATG_Miggy. And when I'm back for the second time, I'll let y'all know if I have my stream game up on Twitch or Kick. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Mm-hmm. But for now, you can just find me on TikTok. You'll find mostly Smash clips.
Beautiful. And guys, remember, if you didn't get that, make sure you go ahead and click on the description of this video. If you're listening on Spotify or anywhere else, make sure that you go ahead and click on like the show notes or whatever the fuck you call it, the description pretty much. And you'll see all of Miggy's links there. So make sure that you go ahead and follow him because he's a really cool fucking guy. And him and I go way back to when the beginning of Sodacast.
The beginning.
The beginning. In the beginning. In the beginning. But, Miggy, as you know, per tradition, did you finish your soda?
I can check the rest.
God damn it. Yeah. All right, Miggy, go ahead and chug it. Beautiful. So, everyone, as Miggy's just chugging the water, let's go ahead and do our little closing speech. So, once again, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead, follow Miggy. He's a really cool guy. If you didn't like what he had to say, let us know down in the comments below. If you did enjoy what he had to say.
I want the beef. I want the smoke. Bring it.
He wants the beef with everybody. If you did enjoy what he had to say.
I'm here like Arby's. I got the beef.
He's got the beef. But if you guys did enjoy what he said, hey, comment what your favorite Miggy line was. Take it out of context. Do to him what he does. God damn it! What he does to me. Do to him what he does to me.
Oh, if any of my friends see this, I know some fucking things they're gonna say that I didn't even say, but they're gonna say it.
You better share it with them, Miggy. You better share it with them.
Oh, I will.
But
with that being said,
but with that being said, Miggy, I want to go ahead and do this from here on out because I don't do this. I don't think I've ever actually done this. Thank you for coming on to the podcast. Honestly, I do genuinely appreciate it. Of course, man. Of course, and of course, you're down to. You are always down to come back on the podcast. Sorry, I'm getting emotional right now because I don't want it to end. But with that being said, everyone, for now, have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night. Stay safe.
See ya.